Uh-oh, too late. We are live, Patrice. You can still do it. You can still do it.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Crafternoon. Uh, try take two because a week ago today we had to cancel it. So anyway, we are back on here. We are. Look at you. Got the glossy lips now. We are on here for take two, and I think it's going to be a great project. I have been looking forward to doing this project since I don't know when it was that I got these, like 3 years ago. And so I'm looking forward to it. How about you?
maybe 4 years ago, 2021, maybe.
It
Almost.
may have been. It may have been. It was a long time ago. Long time ago. And we're going to go through some of the steps and the things that you need, but let me just show you. Look how cute. Look how cute that is. You can see my ring light on it, but it's a Mickey tumbler. And so there's a straw. I have the black one. So the cup is a little bit lighter in color than the top. The cup, it looks like it's double walled, insulated. And then what we're going to bling today is the top. And Patrice has done this before. Patrice, let's see what yours is.
So I already have something on here, but you can put whatever on here. Sometimes I make these into snow globe cuts because it's double insulated, like it's double walled, and so you can drill a little hole in there, pour your little solution in there, seal it back up, and that's what I usually do. But this is what my cup looks like, and we're going to bling with
Bling,
black.
bling, bling. Yes.
Oh, we got a
got a new member. Welcome. Thank you. So I actually ordered this from Patrice a long time ago, and I have black and red. And so I'm not sure if she still has them for sale, David, but we'll see. We'll talk to her. And if not, we can see maybe she has an idea for you, because I ordered mine from her.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get started, I want to show you. So here's a couple of tumblers that I've blinged out. This one, again, these are flat back rhinestones. These are not the hot fix like we use on shirts. They're very different. On the rhinestones that we use on shirts and other things, these are hot fix. They already have the adhesive on the back. You just have to heat them up to activate that adhesive. These again are called flatbacks. And so I just ordered, well, let me show this one. Here's my other one. These tumblers are gorgeous. I love these tumblers, but they are hours and hours and hours of work. And if you know, you know. I'm a little weird about straight lines and all that. So this took a very long.
Just a little bit, Marilyn. Not
just a little bit. Just a little bit. With this tumbler, the first thing that I did is I sprayed it. Well, let me back up. The first thing I did was I scratched it up a little bit. And then the second thing that I did was I spray painted it a bright pink. And it's hard to see that, but in between the stones, you might be able to see a tiny bit of pink paint. And I wanted the background to kind of match or coordinate with my stones.
Now, when you spray painted, did you seal it like with a sealer or anything, or you just spray painted it?
I just spray painted it. Mm-hmm. And then the bottom, you can see that is epoxy with glitter in it. And really, I just did, oh, there's stuff on it. It's like I don't wash my dishes. The bottom, all I did was I took the epoxy up just above where this row would end. So I waited till I got closer to the bottom, and then I added the epoxy and the glitter, and I just finished it off that way. This one, I didn't do that. This one, I didn't do anything. This is a silver tumbler that I didn't paint or anything like that, but I did take some sandpaper and scratch it up so that whatever you add to it has a better adhesions. Those little scratches in it help give more angles for that to stick to. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's quite the right explanation, but it gives your adhesive something to grab onto versus a tumbler that has a finish on it. Okay. All righty. And Patrice, I'm going to rely on you a lot today because I know you've done one of these. I haven't done one of these. So I don't know. Do you start the flat part first and then you work your way up?
I kind of start. Usually, I'll start at the ears, but you can start at the flat part. That'll be fine to start there at the flat part. But I usually start at the ears, and then just depends on how it, starts to go.
I think I'd rather start at the ears because those are important. The other thing is this and this. This pattern is called honeycomb, and basically you're doing straight row. These are very straight tumblers, so this is easier to do on this. But you're doing straight rows one by one, and actually I start up here, and then you're placing the next row in between the two stones from the first row. And so it's a very linear, very straight, to me, much easier than a full-on scatter method because my brain gets lost. My brain gets lost.
You need the order, Marilyn. You need that structure.
I do. So I think today, I don't know, we're probably going to have to do a little bit of scatter. I don't know. We're getting ready to see. But I appreciate everybody coming in, taking the time, sneaking in, however you're here. Thank you for being here. Hey, Robin S. So before we get started, I'm probably not going to make it all the way to the bottom because this is Patrice's last day off before she goes back after spring break. I don't want to keep her on here, super, super long. So Stacy, hey, welcome. Hey, Gail, Lakeisha, and Karen, Kelly, Mrs. Parker, good to see you here. Hey, our Lovelanders, Kevin and Penny. Mama Girl, Victoria's Creations, Terry Hunt, Sharon Davenport, welcome. Addie. Hey, Kevin. And Anna. Let's see. Hey, To Be Young Gifted Black, welcome.
Hey, I haven't seen To Be Young Gifted Black in a long time.
I haven't either until just in the last week I saw her. I don't remember whose live it was. I don't know if it was mine or yours or whose, but I was happy to see her. Hey, Marlene. And David again. Hey, Martha. And Gail McGinnis. Hey, Fern. Fern, I just started this morning the video of stitching out the mug rug, and I have all the instructions done. So what I'm going to do is take the written instructions I did, finish going through them on the video. So you'll have instructions, and then I'll have a short video to show the steps too. So I just started working on that this morning. Hey, Rosalind and Arlene, Alice B, Mary Brown, again, Miss Nini, thank you. Kristen, hey. Renee, welcome. Storms are headed near me. This is Kelly saying it. So if I go missing, I lost power, but hopefully not. I hope not to keep you here, but I hope you don't lose power for your sake. All right. Hey, Candy. Hey, Sandra. Miss Jazzy G, welcome. Okay. Hey, Patricia, welcome. Stems. Hey. Jeannie, welcome. All right. We're going to go on down here. Hey, Angela. If I missed you, I apologize. I see April, welcome. Coretta, welcome. Tammy, welcome. We're going to go ahead and scroll down and get started. Welcome, everyone. If you are new here, I'm Marilyn, and the Making with Marilyn is my channel. And even if you're new here, you might know Patrice, but on with me today is Patrice of Craftable Things. So Patrice, thank you for coming on.
Marilyn, thank you for having me.
Aw.
Oh no, don't call me Patrice.
Matrice.
No, you're Matrice.
Carolyn. Carolyn.
I'm Carolyn. Yeah.
Carolyn.
Hey guys, I'm Carolyn of Craftable Things. No, I'm Carolyn of Making with Carolyn.
You are a mess. That's what you are. A mess. So I had ordered off of Amazon 2 sets of stones. Again, flat back, not hot fix. I had ordered, because I had 2 different colors of tumblers, I had ordered this red set, which comes in a variety of sizes. And it appears that it's just 2 sets that are the same size. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is, where did I see those numbers? There we go. Yes, this ranges from, I don't know how small they. Oh, these are just numbers. These aren't the sizes. But it appears that there's 6 different sizes in each set, and you get 2 sets. You also get 3 things of the B7 adhesive, which is what Patrice said she's going to use. That's what I'm going to use too. So I got the red set, and then I got this black set. I started a tumbler on a black painted tumbler years ago that I haven't finished. It is a zebra stripe, part silver, part black, and I was putting crystal stones on the silver part. I'm putting black stones, solid black stones on the black part, and putting black stones on solid black is very difficult. So I'm looking forward to using them today on this, because I don't think they're going to be nearly as hard since this isn't dark black. You know, you'll be able to distinguish between the stones and the tumbler.
It'd be gorgeous.
So what are you going to use today?
So I'm going to use these stones that I got from off of Amazon. There's a pack, and so I got different size stones. So there's a mixture of like SS20, SS16, SS10, this looks like maybe SS6 or SS4. So different sizes so that I can kind of fit, you know, I want it to be nice and coated and full of bling. So that's why I got the various sizes. And then I have B7000 here, and I also have my own tubes of B7000, but this kit came with B7000. Now, a lot of times I'll also use gym tack too. I love using gym tack to do it, but
too.
This doesn't have like that precision tip, and so these have the nice precision tip, so it should be easier for me to, you know, get that glue onto our ears. And I got up to go look for my little bling trays. I could only find one. I haven't been able to find anything, y'all, because I call myself trying to organize and clean up, and now I don't work well in organization. I couldn't find my sander, so I'm gonna use my little Dremel to sand the Mickey ears. That's all I got going on, y'all.
All right. So little trays she's talking about, I have this whole big bag of little trays. They're like this, and they have these raised lines molded into the tray that when you shake your stone, it helps them flip right side up.
Now I do want to show you guys this. So Josephine, the best uni, she has a 3D printer. She does a lot of 3D printing. She actually made me this, which is a rhinestone sorter. So you can pour your stones inside of this contraption and shake it up, and they'll be right side up. Now I can use this, but it won't fit for all of my stones. Like I have a few larger stones, so I may have to ask her to make me one of these to see how much she charges for this in like larger stone sizes, especially when doing projects like this, because that can make it a little bit easier. And then I'm just going to pour all the stones in here, like the different sizes in here, and just have it. But if I had these little containers in different sizes, that would be a lot easier, and I won't mix up the stones in case I don't want to mix the stones up, you know? So this is super duper cute. And she printed my little name on it. It's all 3D printed. Like this started out as nothing.
Oh, cute. I have one too, but it's not right over here.
Where is it? You don't know where it's at?
It's not in the room with me.
Oh, it's in another room.
Yeah, it's downstairs.
But so thoughtful, right, Marilyn? And I love it.
Very thoughtful.
And so sometimes when I'm doing some of my hot fix projects, because it works for both, when I'm doing my hot fix projects and I may need to hand place stones, I put it in here, shake it up, and it's so much easier to put it on the shirt or whatever.
I also like liquid fusion. I love liquid fusion for the tumblers. It's very similar to gem tack. I think gem tack starts kind of milky color.
Yeah.
And then it dries clear, which is nice because you can see exactly where it is. And then gem tack starts clear and ends clear. Yeah, so each chamber of this is numbered. There's a 1 through 12, but it does not correspond with the size of stone.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's going to be all good. Now let me look and see. I do like to have a, oh good, this has a nice precision tip in it. Okay, so this B7000, see the little tip sticking out right there, the metal tip? And then the lid actually has a pin type thing in it that, oh my, it's like threading a needle. But that little pin sticks back in there to keep it open, to keep that hole open.
Yep.
That's very nice. Huh.
Very, very, very nice.
Yeah. So, oh my. Oh my, this is going to be fun.
It is.
Hey, Delonda. Hey, Jennifer. M&T. Angela Williams. Hey, Angel B. Welcome, everyone.
I think Evie's driving.
Oh, I saw that. I saw her go by and said she was driving and listening. Thanks for being here, Eve. And Linda Gray. She's probably over in there in her new lasering era. Wearing her new lasered earrings that turned out super cute.
Super cute. I'm just taking mine out of the pack. I should have enough. It should be enough. But I'm going to start. I don't usually like larger rhinestones, but I'm going to use it. And so they send these two pencils that you can actually use to pick up your stones too. When I first started, that's what I used to use these because I didn't, this was years and years and years ago.
You didn't know any better.
I didn't know any better. And then I started buying the long wax pins. I mean, as far as bling, this is how I started out blinging. Like I bling like a lot of tumblers and do different things like that. But
yeah, I have some of these really long wax pencils. And then I still like to use the same type that I use for hot fix. But you can get some glue on them. So I'm going to grab, not my favorite one.
You guys see this part of this is now we'll finally actually use the other part of the wax pin for what it's supposed to be used for. So this is that little skinny part of the wax pin is supposed to help you reposition the stone. So as you place it on like that, and then you use this side to reposition it to make sure it goes where you want it to go. So it's, I mean, this is really how you use it, as opposed to us just doing. Oh, Miss Linda Gray said you ignored her box comment. Marilyn, how could you do that to her?
I missed it. Let's see. I do not see Linda Gray saying it quite like that, Patrice.
I'm telling you how she said it. That's how I write it.
What was her box comment?
You didn't see it.
Mm-mm.
You said that's what she said. She didn't see. Hey, Crafty Leo Mary. Crafty.
I see it. My scissors box.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly said that there's some Mickey tumblers on Amazon. They're 20 ounce, which I don't know what this is. I would assume this might be a little less than 20 ounce. I don't know.
16.
Okay.
16 ounces.
Yeah. This is 20 ounce and this is a little smaller, so I figured it was. All right. I'm not sure about these solid black stones. I'm gonna try it. There is a little information sheet in here that says that they range from 2 millimeter to 10 millimeter. But what I don't, because I don't do millimeters, let me see, 10 millimeters. Let me convert 10 millimeters to inches. It's 0.393. So I'm going to guess that's a SS20, but I don't, honestly, I don't know. Okay.
I'm still big.
Oh, yes, you are. You're so good, big.
Girl, I can't believe I can't find
your silicone mat?
Silicone mat or my sander. I can't believe it.
Or your sander. So I have a little silicone mat under this because everything comes off silicone mats. So if you're doing something that involves like a sticky glue, it's a nice thing to have. Otherwise, I would use wax paper or parchment paper probably. Thank you, Faker McFake. Hey, Vanessa. All right, let's go ahead and get some of these stones in. Yeah, those are big. Those might be larger than SS20. I don't know. But I can tell I'm not going to have enough of any color to do everything. So looks like I'm going to be also doing the scatter method. Maybe not on the ears. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to. Because you do want to fill in the gaps like Patrice was talking about with smaller stones.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Laura. Welcome. Hi, DB. Oh, looks like I need one more tray.
Oh, that's going to be a lot. I'm going to go on mute for a little bit.
Okay. So welcome to our annual Crafternoon. This is either the third or fourth year that we've done this during spring break. I just retired at the end of January, 1st of February. And so I guess I can do Crafternoon more often. But Patrice's main spring break was last week, and today's her last day before going back to work tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to take just some sandpaper and I'm going to scratch this up. It's nothing major. You know, you may not even visibly see the scratches so much. And then after I scratch it up, I'll take some rubbing alcohol to clean off the scratch dust. And it's always hard for me to scratch up something that's brand new and so cute. And then there you go, adding scratches to it. What are you all doing today? Are you at work? Are you crafting? Is anybody else still working on taxes like me? Gathering the last of my stuff? Oh, Laura's on lunch break. It does, Nicole. Speeds by. Yes. Sometimes these surfaces do need, that is the right word. I've heard Tim use that word. They need a tooth of the stones on my shirt. Gosh, these stones came in my Craft a Bling box that Patrice has. She has a membership subscription thing where you can order on a monthly basis. They come to you a box with whatever we're going to bling on. So it might be a shirt, it might be a tumbler, I don't know. It could be anything, a bag, typically shirts, but you get the blank that you're going to use, and then you get more than enough stones for the item. Is something she's designed. And you get, the first time that you get your box, you get like your tool that you need to move stones around. You get your little brush that you need to brush in your stones. You get the template. You get the transfer tape. There's 2 levels of boxes. There's like an extreme bling box. I don't know if that's the right words, but there's 2 levels. The more extreme one, you also get some snacks, or a snack and a candle, and you know, it varies each month, but you get some things in that. And then also, as part of the extreme bling box, she has a Zoom each month where everybody can come together and they can make their item together. And then for the less extreme bling box, you get what you need to make the project. I'm not sure what else. And then you're making the project on your own. So it's a lot of fun. I always love seeing the new designs. She's so creative, so good at it. Oh, so the colors, that was the question. So now I have dust on my hands. It might be dusty. So this looks to be sapphire. And then the outline appears to be Labrador, which is a solid silvery metallic like stone. And then the stones inside the peace sign, they appear to me to be sapphire AB. But Patrice, do you remember what color the stones are in this?
Is that Labrador or silver crystal? Is it Labrador?
Labrador.
Labrador. And then sapphire, and then maybe sapphire AB?
That's what it looks like to me.
Circle? I think.
That's what it appears to be.
Sapphire AB, and Labrador. Marilyn's favorite color.
I love Labrador. Love it. So each month you'll get, you know, the colors of stones that she has selected for the design. And you can use those colors if you decide, well, for some reason, you know, you have something going on, and you have shoes that matches her color, whatever. You know, you can save the stones that she shipped to you for another day, and you can use your own stones. But you're going to get everything that you need to do the project in your Craft a Bling box. And if you're interested in checking it out, it's craftablingbox.com. And if there's a moderator in here, feel free to put that in the chat.
Thank you, Mary.
Elizabeth, you're welcome. Elizabeth says, I'm almost done with this crocheted Mickey Afghan. Oh my. I don't have any girl grandbabies yet, but I have plenty of mini to do if I get one. Yes, M&T. That's what I love about the Labrador. I think it just sets off colors so nicely. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, so got most of it sanded, but I haven't done the ears yet. They're easy because they're flatter.
I'm going to clean mine off with a little bit of alcohol.
You've been over there using a power tool, and we didn't even hear you.
Because I wanted it on mute, because it can be a little bit like that. Touching this acrylic top is a little bit, you know, the noise.
Maybe like fingernails on a chalkboard. A little grainy. Now with my rhinestone tumblers. I hand wash them. I don't put them in the dishwasher. This one time wound up in the dishwasher unbeknownst to me, and it will not again be in the dishwasher. I'm pretty sure it will not go in the dishwasher again.
The problem with these, and when I make it for myself, like I don't want to drink out of it. Like I just want to look at it. Like Josie made me this tumbler. It's so cute. I should go get it. It's like a tea tumbler. I'm gonna go get it. And I have never drank. Nothing has ever been poured inside of it. It's really just for me to look at.
I cannot believe you've never drank from that. I say that. I haven't drank from mine that she gave me either. You know, I cleaned out my craft room like 2 weeks ago. Now I can't even find everything.
Sound like me? I can't find anything at this point.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
I'm gonna go see if I can find mine. Let me see what yours look like. Does it look like mine?
Mine looks like she made some stickers. She kind of made this design for me, and she made it for stickers.
Marilyn, be careful over there.
I know, right?
We can't get to you quick enough. I can't get to you.
Oh, that's like when I was getting ready to start the live with you and Eve the other night, and my camera fell, and they thought I fell.
Yeah, we did.
Isn't that cute?
Aw, that's cute.
So she's holding a credit card, and it says Craft Head, and she's like, you know, I have my credit card. But I love it. It's so cute.
Go get mine. I'll be back.
I've never drank out of this either. I drink out of the ones that I make, but I can't bring myself to dirty that one up. Thank you. All right. Now what I do with my lid? I left it over there. I have my table really wedged in here, so if you see me shimmying in, I don't know why I'm so close to this. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, yeah, we'll put stones. I didn't do the edges of the ears, and I'm sure we'll put stones on those too, because the edges of the ears are pretty wide. There's plenty of room for stones on those ears.
All right, I brought back a few to show.
Okay.
Oh, I could have went and got. I have another mini that I've made, but that one has the snow globe effect and the blinged out ears. I gotta go. Maybe Taylor took it. So this is the one that Josie made for me. It's like a pencil, and then on this side it says Patrice. I don't know if you guys can really see that good, but it says Patrice. Let me see. Patrice. So what she did was she did sublimation. Like this is a sublimation tumbler. It's glass, and then she just put like the iridescent stones on top. But I absolutely love it. So it's half pencil, half name. And then we made this in one of our bling boxes. It's just a black tumbler, and then we did the stones on here. I think we're gonna do another flatback project because we only did this one flatback project, and it came out really, really good. And then this is one that I made on a live one night, and this was actually hot fix stones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is actually hot fix. I put it onto, it's like a glitter. I don't even know. I didn't see what I did. It might have been glitter HTV. And then we just put glitter on top of it. So these have never been drank out of. I have other ones that I've done. Most of them I give away though, like if it's for somebody. But when you make these to sell, they cost a lot. Okay. Don't just know that you're using a lot of stones. This takes a lot of time. So I see a lot of people like when they sell them, like some people, oh, well, you know, nobody's going to buy them if they're, you know, $80 plus. No, if they want them, they will. So don't, if you decide that this is a route that you would want to go, do not cheat yourself. This takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time.
But I've never drank out of this tumbler that Josie made me. Super cute. Super cute. All right, Mary Bear. I'm sharing those tumblers.
I love them.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Yeah, I would not do tumblers to sell. I would.
No.
Oh my gosh, it would take up all my time.
Yes.
And then I couldn't charge my worth, So something that is not meant for me to sell. And then I see rhinestone tumblers on Etsy and all over the place for really not very much. And it's like, what in the world do those look like? Did a machine make them? You have also, haven't you done like HTV anything where you put the stones on that and then wrap something with that? I know Angel B did that. I don't know if it was HTV anything or if it was Bling anything. Oops, I can't hear you.
How did I go mute? Was I on mute that whole time?
So when you showed your tumblers, you weren't on mute.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I did Bling anything before though. With it.
You did a pea on a cup one time.
Yeah. I did pea on a cup one time. I made a tumbler with it too. But you know what I made the tumbler with? Not Bling anything, HTV anything.
HTV anything. Oh yeah, and your keyboard or your computer.
Yeah. But I did do a tumbler with it, but I don't think not with just Bling anything, no.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on, we missed something.
So
what creations did I take? What is MHD?
Huh?
I don't know if she said, Patrice, did you take MHD? I don't know what that is.
See it, you can see it scratched up.
It looks nice and scratchy.
It is nice and scratchy. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Radiant Rose. Welcome. Thanks, Vanessa.
Flatback stones. Mine came from Amazon. Marilyn, your flatbacks. Okay, so I have flatback stones from Amazon, but I also, when I ordered from the Bling box, I got those flatbacks from Alibaba, and they are so nice. Like they're so nice. Like when we switch over, I'll show you guys underneath the light, but they are so, like the way that they bling, they are so nice.
Are they ABs or crystal or?
Yeah, crystal AB.
Oh.
They're so pretty, Marilyn.
So in the box, how did the people know where to put the stones? Had you put vinyl on them for people? Okay.
So it already had the vinyl, the shape of the sunflower on it. Like I put here. And then all they had to do was follow. So it came with 2 different size stones. I think like the SS16 and the SS10 stone. And then they got both sizes of the rhinestones. And then they just had to put them on like best they could.
Jennifer said she put her name on hers.
Yeah, I put on one of mine. That was fun.
Hey, Shay Shay. Okay, Patrice, how are we going to tackle this thing? I'm good with starting on the ears. That makes sense.
Let's start on the ears.
Okay. I think maybe what I'll do is start by going around the perimeter of the ear. Yeah, and then start filling in.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see which stone fits this like the best. So I can have just one row of stones going around the edge of the ear. So maybe the SS16 or 20. Yep, maybe the larger one. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to fill both of the sides here with that size and then work the flat parts.
Okay. Hopefully we get through this today.
We will. All right. Make me smaller, Marilyn. At the tables, girl. At the tables.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this that I'm hovering on, that's Patrice's, the red one, and then up here's the black one that I'm working on. I wonder if you can drag those down. Oh my gosh, I've never done it that way. I don't know you can drag the pictures around like that.
Just want to see if this size fits good there.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that size.
That size looks good.
And then after this, I'm just gonna kind of randomly, you know, place the stones.
Look how tiny these are. These are
Super tiny.
I don't know, SS6s maybe? No, these are smaller than your SS6s, right?
Look, are they SS4s?
Or do you think they're SS6s? They're little.
The SS6.
Okay.
What size came with your kit? Let me see what size came with mine.
It just has the millimeters. 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 10 millimeter. So I'm going to use the 4 millimeters on the edge of my tumbler. Okay, I'm getting started. Shay, give me just a second.
Yeah, the smallest I have is SS6. So I think I'm going with SS16 for this part. I don't know if I'm going to use much of the SS20. Y'all know I like small stones. I like small stones, whether I'm doing hot bake or flat back.
And me, these are SS20s on these tumblers.
That looks so good.
Thank you. Okay, let's see.
Right, let's get ready. Let's go, girl. Let's go.
Gosh darn it.
I do like that this came with like the other tubes of
yes. Yeah, for like I'm posting the one that I ordered from. I ordered black ones and red ones, and I just looked at the red ones for $7.90. You get 3 tubes of the glue, and then all the stones. I think that's pretty good.
I think so too. Now that I'm doing this, okay. I was thinking that I should have used the SS20 now, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Gail, I did. I made both of those.
Oh, your tumbler?
Uh-huh.
Where's the other one you had that we need to finish?
I'll grab it in a little bit. It will be really, really cute eventually. Yeah. The last time I worked on it was maybe a year and a half ago when my daughter was home, and she likes to do diamond painting. So she was doing diamond painting, and I was blinging, putting bling on that. Can't talk and concentrate at the same time. I'm gonna have to do better at that, because it's gonna be a real boring live if I can't talk.
No, we can talk about anything. It doesn't matter.
I just mean, for me to talk and put these on is a struggle.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, Marilyn. We're gonna talk. Let's find a topic, and you're gonna place your stones on.
Yes, so I really like this B7000. I like the applicator thingy. That is nice.
Yes. It makes it a little bit easier, right?
Yes. I I have a bunch of applicator bottles that I usually transfer mine into, and they have a little metal thing, you know, just like this, but they don't come with the little pin that goes back in it to keep it cleared out. So I was in the bushes a lot this weekend on YouTube because I was busy doing stuff, but I voted on a book. Did you announce which book won yet?
From the last, let me look at it now. The last time I looked, it was Caught.
Yeah, that was ahead when I voted.
So it looks like that's going to be the book that we read. And if it is, I'm going to download it after we get off of the live. But yeah, I'm excited about the next book, Mirror Bear. And then this one, I'll be able to watch the miniseries too.
Oh, nice. And is this a McFadden book also?
No, this is a Harlan Coben book.
Okay.
A lot of series, like on Netflix, like kind of like Lifetime-ish type of things. Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Okay, I got to tell you about a movie I watched. It was so awful.
Maybe I'll be right back.
All righty. Hey, Marta, welcome. So, David, it's kind of a book club. It is. So, everybody selects a book. They vote on a book. And Patrice's usually posts it in her YouTube posts. I think it's YouTube. Yes. And then, like this last time, I think she gave 3 weeks for people to read it. You can read it or you can listen to it on Audible or, you know, whatever source you might have. And then she comes on live and she talks about it. And I don't recall the name of the book from not yesterday, but from a few weeks ago. But that book sounded crazy. Crazy. This one didn't sound as crazy. I didn't read it. I'm gonna read this next one or listen to it. I'm not a huge reader, but I do like to listen to books on tape.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to join in this time. Patrice, would you call what you're doing a book club? What would you call it? David was asking if you have a book club.
I guess we have a book club. It's called Crafty Bookworms. It's just really for us to get together. We read a book and talk about it. But yeah, I guess we have a crafty book club.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this movie on last night. My sister had told me about it. So we set it to record and then I watched it later. I live in the southeast Kansas area. We have tons of chicken houses here. Tons of chicken houses. So we have Chicken Annie's. We have Chicken Mary's. There's 3 Chicken Annie's. Just 1 Chicken Mary's. There's Bartow's. There's Gebhardt's. There's more than that. But those are the
like chicken restaurants?
Yes. Yeah, they're chicken restaurants. There used to be a big one that like travel buses, like people that get on the bus for the day and they tour around and look at different things. There was another one that was near here and it was a family run. They're all family run, but their family's very, very musically inclined. So they would play music, harmonica, all kinds of stuff. But when Chicken Mary's and Chicken Annie's started, the rumor is it was a feud between sisters, cousins, I don't know. Way before we moved to this area. And then back in maybe 2020, 2021, 2022, there was a competition between Chicken Annie's and Chicken Mary's which their main locations are side by side out in the country.
Okay.
And anyway, they made a movie based off this. And so, yes. So the two chicken places that the competition was between, the locations of those are in what's called Frontenac. And so this movie, what was it called? Marillac? I don't know. But it was on last night. It was horrible. It was such a horrible movie.
Where was it on?
On Hallmark.
On Hallmark?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was Hallmark, yes. I'm pretty sure it was Hallmark.
Do you want
And
to see?
I like a lot of Hallmark movies, but this was terrible.
I think we need to watch it and we need to discuss.
Oh, it was horrible.
We need to discuss this, Marilyn. So what was it all about? What was bad about it? Was it just the rivalry?
It was just so cheesy. So Miss Jessie G said that's too funny. Her son used to call chicken restaurants the chicken house when he was a toddler. That's what people call around here. They're chicken houses. I mean, that's just kind of what people call them. But, now that I think about it, that sounds funny because that sounds like the place that they live,
Mm-hmm.
the house that the chickens live in.
Chicken coop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And these restaurants are still around now?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking cute.
Yolanda needs to come visit Maryland to go to the chicken houses.
That's right. We go to all the chicken houses, Delana, all of them.
She needs to come visit the chicken house.
It would take a long time, but we'd go to all of them. All right, here's.
Oh.
Do you have both ears done?
No, just the top part.
But you have the top of both ears done? You are fast.
Not really.
I have one done. So this live will end when Patrice gets done, not when I get done.
Marilyn, you're so silly.
Oh, because this could take a while.
You're so silly.
It is.
The Chicken Sisters.
That's what it was, yes. So, Kristen, are there going to be more? Is there going to be more of those movies?
Oh, Rita. So I download my books. So you can download the books from any place. You can do audio books. I have a book app here. I have the Kindle. I have several different places where I get the books, either the ones that I have to read or the audio books. But there's also Libby, which is an app that you can download from. Now, when I used to download from Overdrive, this was a while ago, which is now Libby, I had to put in my library card information in the app, and then I'll be able to download. So I don't know if you have to do the same thing, but you can try Libby, and that's a free. You don't have to pay for it. The only thing is that you will have to wait. Like if somebody has already checked it out virtually, you'll have to wait for them to return it virtually. So, but it's super easy to do that.
Okay, I'm getting a little glue on my wax tips so it's not letting go of that stone. Now, I would say this B7000 has more of an odor than the Gem Tack or the Liquid Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it does. It's not horrible. Isn't that supposed to be one of the things of the B7000 over the B6000, less odor or something?
Yeah, the B7000 is supposed to have, now the B6000 has an odor. The B7000 is supposed to have less of the odor. It still has like a tiny hint.
Mm-hmm.
Really not like the B7000. Definitely not like B7000. Oh, Marilyn.
Yes.
Oh, girl.
Oh, it's based on a novel. Okay.
With the Chicken Sisters?
Yep.
Oh no, Kristen said she's 19 in line for caught.
Oh my.
I'm just mixing a little bit of the stones to give me a different, sizes. I'm gonna kind of go.
I feel like the work time of this might be a little bit shorter, just a little bit shorter maybe than Gem Tech or Liquid Fusion. It's good though. I don't think it's a bad work time.
Yeah.
But if you guys do this, you definitely don't want to put a ton of glue ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Because you don't want it to dry on you.
Yeah. I have a long video. But I wanted to include everything, all the information in it. But I think it's like close to a 30-minute video, maybe 26 minutes, I don't know, of blinging a tumbler. And I mean, I shared as much information as I could on how I do it, how I get it straight, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in doing something like this, I have a pretty old video on it.
Yeah. And this is relaxing, especially like if you've done diamond painting or if you like diamond painting. Like this is very much like diamond painting.
I have never been able to get into diamond painting, but it is a lot like this.
Yeah. It is a lot like it.
But I agree. This is very relaxing.
Yep. Yep, it is. I'm gonna go get my other stand to see if I sit this on, if that will make it go by quicker.
Stacy, you love diamond painting. Who is the author? Patrice, who'd you say the author is of Caught?
Oh, Harlan Coben.
Okay.
There's also a Netflix miniseries about the book, but I haven't looked at it. I don't want to look at it until after we've read the book.
Uh-huh.
There is a Netflix. Rosalind's here. Rosalind's the one that was one of the ones that she suggested earlier yesterday, and I added it to the list, and a lot of people picked that one. So we're gonna go with that one for this month. Well, for this, we've been reading more than one book a month.
Yeah, I think last one it was like 3 weeks or something.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna see if my other thing can do.
All right.
You finished that other side?
I finished the other side. Now you're doing the faces of the ears.
Yeah. I came and got my tumbler to see if this is going to be a little bit easier for me to do it like this.
So the way I'm going to tackle this is I'm going to start around the perimeter, so I know I have a nice smooth line around the perimeter, and then I'm going to work my way in. And what size of stones do I want for that perimeter? I think I'll go with the second to the smallest for the perimeter, maybe. Is that what I want?
Second to the, so you're going to have some tiny stones there.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go this one.
For SS10. Now I'm using it between SS16 and SS10.
Okay, yeah, this one looks more like a SS12 maybe. All right.
Let's start off on the phone. I'm going on at the 2.
What, Patrice?
I'm gonna try to do mostly honeycomb too here. You're about to say something, Marilyn. I missed what you were saying.
Oh, that Sharon ordered the book off Walmart.
Nice.
Ooh, now it's hard. Now it's getting hard to see. I think I put that one on upside down. Matter of fact, yep. The thing is these are opaque. They're solid black. That's what I'm using on that other tumbler. I'll go get it in a few minutes. And I find them so hard. Ooh, hard to work with. Especially if you get bogged down in the details. And I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to get bogged down in the details.
Are you sure, Marilyn?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I need to clean my wax tip off.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's either mowing near you or mowing near me. It's still cold here. It's 40, I don't know, 40 some degrees out.
Mm-hmm. That's cold, Marilyn.
It is. And the spring break here was, I think, the week before yours.
Mm-hmm.
Those kids aren't going to do much of anything in that cold weather. Darn it.
Mm-hmm. That's no fun.
Usually, a lot of them with their parents will go on some type of vacation. Like we drove down to, not Destin, Navarre Beach, Orange County, and over to Navarre Beach when my son was a senior. And there was like 20 people. And I think it was 3 sets of parents or 4. I can't remember now. And then a bunch of kids.
We have during this time of year, it's like a lot of, even though it's spring break, we have like a lot of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, or fortunately for our local economy, spring break is a popular time for tourists to come.
Oh, yeah.
So
I watch shows about, not anymore. There's shows about your type of place for spring break.
Yes.
Wild and crazy.
Wild and crazy. So we kind of just stay away from those areas. Because when I worked in Miami, well, I lived in Miami, and when I worked in Miami, when I worked at the Miami Herald, at that time our building was right off of the Intracoastal, which like leads you right to Miami Beach. So there was like a hump over on Miami Beach. So back in the day, I was a lot younger when I worked at the Miami Herald. So at our lunchtime, we had like that was like the best place I've ever worked, Maryland. Like that best, if things were like how it was before, I would totally be working at the Miami Herald. But media has changed, a lot has changed, and that building is gone now. But it was a massive building. A lot of people worked there, and so my friend, he would have me take him during spring break. Like we were young, he was just graduating from college, and he had gotten a job there at the Herald, and he would want me to drive him down the strip on Lincoln Road and just drive him down so that he can look at the girls. So, lunchtime, I would spend driving him down, and his like it was the craziest thing, but it was one of the best of my life. We're still really really good friends. His wife, he would be like, "No, she's not to go." I'm like, "Okay," but we for years and years and years until I left there. But yeah.
Did you used to like to drive more?
No, I never liked to drive.
You never did. Okay.
No, I never. Oh, I used to get lunch out of the deal. I got something. Listen, out of it for driving. I got something out of it. But honestly, like on the beach when you drive over there, like everybody's driving slow, so it's like a normal type of thing because
yeah,
you can't really.
Yeah. I don't like on the interstates through cities. It didn't used to bother me so much. Now I hate it.
Yeah, that's me. I don't want to. I don't want to at all. Some fun times. But it's so crowded in Maryland.
Uh-huh.
But it lasts until maybe like April because
Oh yeah, because of all the different times of spring break for colleges and high schools, and yeah.
Yep. All good. All good.
So, what type of career did you have at the Herald? Like, were you a reporter or more on the business side?
I worked on the business side. I was an account executive for national advertisers.
Uh-huh.
So I had a chance to do a lot of traveling. I met a lot of like executives in various business so I used to have like we had a goal. So everybody who worked in my particular department, we had, let's say my goal for the year, I had to bring in like $750,000.
Uh-huh.
But that was back then it was so easy. It was so easy because there were just like it was a different time than how it is now. And so, but I focused on recruitment. So it was like a lot of the companies that needed people to work for them. So I would go and meet with them, or I would deal with advertising agencies. So I got a chance to go to New York a lot. I got a chance to go to Chicago a lot, San Diego a lot, and talk about how to recruit people. And then we would use our paper because we had like a top paper then.
Yeah.
Use our paper to help them recruit and to ads. So I worked on recruitment, and then you had retail advertising, and I didn't do much of retail, only sometimes. Sometimes I had to do it, but mine was mostly 98% of the time recruitment. And it was so much fun.
So a lot of marketing type skills.
Marketing, yeah, and helping them plan how they were going to recruit. We would set up different job fairs, and I had to go. I had to go to a lot of different conferences. I loved it. It was the best. Apparently, it was the best time of my life. I'm still friends with people I worked with back then.
Oh, that's nice.
And I got that job. Like, I don't even know how I got that job. Like, it was literally God who helped me get that job. I first started working for the Herald when I was 17 years old. I was still in high school. And this other newspaper locally, a small newspaper, and they were just like, I didn't really like working for them. And so one day I was like, you know what? And one of my teachers actually got me that job. I was like, let me go down to the Miami Herald and see. And at that time, they still had job postings like pasted on a wall when you walk into the lobby. Nothing was virtual then. And so I walked in, I applied for a job. They called me in, and the guy, and it's so funny because I saw him before Jack. Jack and Rose. Rose is still alive, but Jack passed away maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. But Jack used to always tell me, because before when I was there, I was in school because I was going to become an attorney.
Uh-huh.
And eventually, like, I changed my mind because I just loved doing that. I loved like marketing and stuff like that. And so he would always tell me, when you graduate, you're going to hire me for your firm. And so he actually they took a chance on me, Marilyn. I was the youngest person working there in that in that department. I didn't start out in as an account executive. I started out working in the classifieds department. And then they gave me a chance. I could have screwed it up. I should have been fired after like my first month. I should have been. I was still in high school. I had a lot of like prom and things like that I was doing. Like,
yeah.
One day I just didn't call in. They should have. I don't know. Those people loved me so much, and I'm so grateful for them. I learned so much from them. I love them so much. I learned so much from them. I was devastated when Jack passed away. I love them. I learned so much. And a lot of stuff that I do now, even here, like on YouTube and stuff, I learned from being in that environment. I learned from being that.
I can definitely see that.
So, but I loved it, Mirabeer. I'm telling you, if I would totally, so I left because I was diagnosed with myasthenia while I was working there, Maryland. They let me work from home. They would let me do. They never. It was my choice to leave. It was never their choice. Like they would have kept me forever. Like they were just like, no. But it was just like it was a different environment. They cared about their workers. We made good money, and they were just awesome.
And back then, allowing somebody to work from home wasn't, the norm at all. It was very limited people.
And when I had Taylor, because I had Taylor while I was pregnant, I got myasthenia, and so I had Taylor because the doctor was just like, you better, if you want kids, you better go for it now. Yeah. And so at first I said no, and then I went for it, and I worked there, Maryland. They purchased every single thing. Like I didn't have to spend any money to get anything for Taylor at all. Cribs, clothes, car seats. She had like 3 car seats for different stages. It was they were the best. They really were the best. Like some of my really good friends, like we're still friends. We're still super close.
And isn't that funny that, that's the Miami Herald. It's not your little family type place that they were that good.
Yes. We all talk about it. We have like a page, and we all just, we reminisce on like different things. Like they were as a company, they were very, very giving. They were owned by Knight Ridder, but then when they sold, which were a group of brothers, when they sold it to McClatchy, that's when things kind of changed a little bit. But still, the people were still the same. So ownership changed, but the people, like the core people, they were still the same, which just made it still amazing. Still amazing. I talk to them all the time. Are you done with your one side of your ear?
I am. So I'm going back and forth between ears.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I know. But the reason is because I'm using the same pattern. So I do something over here, then I go over here and do the same thing. That's why you can understand now, right?
I understand now. I get it now. I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that's going to be too big.
I should not be surprised. I do want to put some smaller ones. I have some that like little gaps.
Okay, here you go, Patrice. So I have the perimeter of both ears done.
Oh, cute, girl.
Fill it in.
Okay. Y'all know that this is about to be the most aligned rhinestone project we have ever seen.
Hey, Annette, welcome. Yeah, David said that was an awesome company to work for.
It really was.
Okay, what's going on with Stacy? Oh, she got a little virus, but feeling better.
Oh,
I'm glad you're feeling better, Stacy. Those things can be powerful.
yes. And inconsiderate, especially when you have things to do and they pop up
Exactly.
on you. What in the world?
Exactly. What in the world? What in the world? My little stint with battling something has really set me back.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's just so frustrating, though, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. Especially like when you have plans and you have things to do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
And then you just lay there and get upset over all the things that you could be doing if you actually could get up.
You know how I feel. Everything happens for a reason.
Rachel's feeling better.
Thank
Saw her on here. She
you.
had a little, she had a little,
God.
not a little, she had water got in her shop.
I
'Cause,
saw.
yes, flooding. So hopefully she can come on tomorrow.
No, but
Totally understandable
if she can't,
if she can't.
totally understandable, Rachel. But just know that we miss you.
Marta, these actually came from Patrice. Now, somebody earlier said they found one on Amazon, but it was a little bigger.
I'll check my stash and see what I have left. Pretty sure I got some of these left. I pull them out for special occasions. Let me move this around.
When I'm doing the tumblers, I do a lot more dotting of the glue than this,
Yeah.
but this is, I thought this was going to be pretty easy because of the tumbler not being solid, but it's still, there's something about solid black stones on a black background. It's a little difficult.
That's how it is on the shirts.
Yes.
Basically the same. Basically the same.
Aw. Rosalind said she needs one for Amari. She's going to Disney World and would love to fill one with goodies.
Oh, when's she going to Disney?
She didn't say. Maybe she'll say. Lamont says, I love blinging. Haven't stepped into the t-shirt arena, but heading there. Still trying to decide the best heat press for a beginner.
What do you just don't get up? Don't do. I know the Cricut, like the easy presses and things like that, are very popular. And can you get things done? Yes, but depending on what you want to do, I would prefer to get an actual clamshell type of heat press. What do you think, Marilyn?
When I got my Cricut Easy Press, it wasn't so common for everybody to have true heat presses, but I definitely think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
My first heat press I bought off the Amazon, and it was $100 and some. It was just, a Chinese heat press, and I still use it. It's a 15 by 15, and now you can find heat presses for even less. I don't, in my opinion, for me, I didn't need all the bells and whistles. I didn't need the Hottronics or the, the high cost ones.
Yeah.
I wanted one that I could close down and get nice pressure and didn't have to stand there and hold it. And so I actually, it is a swing away. That one is a swing away.
Mm-hmm.
Now my larger 16 by 20 that I bought, it's a clamshell.
Yeah. I think that like the most important part is that you have a press that can apply a good amount of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
The swing away or clamshell, I think, are both great.
Yeah.
You just need to be able to apply the pressure, and you can't really do that. You can manually with the Cricut one, but I just prefer to make my life a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
Send me an email to remind me of that, because I'm gonna forget as soon as we get off.
What are we reminding you of?
No, she's gonna, because she said that she needs it in May.
Oh, okay.
Tumbler. We got one little ear done. I'm gonna start working on this one, and then I'm gonna then flip it over. We're gonna let it dry some. Now I could have gotten in a little bit more into some of those like more open spaces, not really tight. Is yours really tight, Mirror Bear?
As far as I can tell,
Oh,
I'm having a hard time seeing them.
Yeah, mine. But that's gonna be good then, because then you won't see any space in between yours. It's a good thing, Marilyn. All right, let me see. Okay. All right. Let's. You guys can see that. So, Marilyn, what did you usually do for spring break? Like, what was your routine with the kids? Did you guys find did you go travel? Did you find like a beach?
Not usually, no, because then Tim would have to take off all that time on his job. And to me, with what we like to do, there's better times to travel than during spring break. So
True.
I would often just kind of hang out home, get caught up, go shopping, that kind of thing. I really didn't do a whole lot.
Okay. Do you guys have different activities that the kids could go to during spring break? I know down here we have a lot of the parks open up around this time and stuff like that, because there's still parents who have to work. Just because the kids are out doesn't mean that the parents don't have to go to work.
Right. Yeah, our library does quite a bit of things with them. Our extension office sometimes will do things like they'll even do little sewing classes, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say it's packed full of activities for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Our library has an entire kids wing, so to speak. And a lot of kids go hang out at the library.
Okay. That's a good place to hang out.
Uh-huh. And they do quite a few activities. They're crafty type activities.
I forgot who said it. Do you remember who said that their library, who was it, has a multi-needle machine?
I remember that because I think she said the first time she used it, she stitched through her finger.
Yeah.
And had to go to the emergency room, but I don't remember who it was.
I forgot.
Hey, Love and Live Show. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, the trays are nice, Bobby. Patrice, your latest design, the bling and the embroidery went so well together.
Thank you, Mary.
Loved it.
I love doing bling and embroidery. I don't know if y'all remember, like a while ago, I did the alphabets. I didn't do all the alphabets. I did a few. I did an M. Remember, I made it.
Yeah.
And I made a P for Parolin. I made, I think, an E. And then I think I made A through D or something like that. And then I just didn't make no more of those. Yeah.
I would have totally been adding in another strip like Delonda when she offset it and added the other strip. That looked really good.
Side. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mary Bear.
You're welcome. Did you put it in your store yet?
Yeah, I put it on my on the website. I did. I put it on the website.
And what sizes do you have it in?
I was only gonna do one size, which was like a 10 by 8. Then I made one a little bit smaller, which was like a 10 by 6.
Okay.
I still want to play around with it a little bit to try to get it a little bit smaller, but I just didn't have time to do it these past few days.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you were adjusting it on live, weren't you?
Yeah, I did that one, but I do want to make it a little bit smaller. But this is Bling Box week, so I didn't really have time to really get it done. But eventually, the thing with this shirt, I made it in with Easter in mind with the design, but it's really a design that you can wear all the time.
Oh yeah. Hi, Tonzel. Hey, Tanya.
And Tanya. Tanya, have you gotten your training already? For your new baby?
Okay, that is not going to fit. Got to go for one of these teeny tiny ones.
Me too. That's why I usually would kind of try to make sure that they're fitting in between like the small area. I'm not really worried about that right now.
I think when we move to the head, I'm going to be using some big stones.
Marilyn's like, girl, I don't have time for this. Patrice, so you could have this. It's super relaxing though.
It is.
It's super relaxing. Does anybody else out there like to do flat back projects? Let us know. If you do.
I did get this new heat press. I haven't used it yet. It's sitting over there in the box, but I need to try. And it's cute. It's pink and white.
When are you going to try it?
I don't know. This week. This
week is the week. You're going to do an unboxing video?
I don't know.
You don't really want to? Yeah, it's like, girl, I don't have time for this, Patrice.
I used to like to do unboxing videos. I don't like doing them so much anymore.
Why? Maybe it's the same reason I don't like to do them.
Because I feel like it doesn't really teach anything. Just getting it out, unboxing it. I'd rather just use it in its natural setting.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. You know
Now,
what?
something like a laser where there's quite a bit of stuff you have to figure out when you unbox it and get it set up. I like doing those.
Yeah.
But the heat press, it's like it's already put together. So just,
Plug it in.
yeah.
Plug it and go. That's true. Very true, Mare Bear. You know what would make this a little easier too? You know the with the diamond painting, they have the wax pens that you can pick up 4.
Yes.
That would make this a lot easier.
Okay, I have a big old gap in there. Man, it's hard for me to see. Let's just plop a stone on there. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, then it didn't need to be there. Okay. Nobody's going to get their magnifying glasses out and look at this.
You won't be able to tell because of all the bling.
That's right. Let's see. Simone says, I've ordered materials in a box, but I have never tried it. I need to do some of them. The boxes are COVID years old.
Wow. Stacy said she has when she did the bling box tumbler. Yes. And Tanya said she finished the pre-training. She haven't done the scheduled live training. Okay.
Ooh, so pre-training is probably watching a bunch of videos, and then live training, they go virtual with you.
Yeah. Like the pre-training literally takes you through like the whole setup process of just setting the machine up all together.
Okay.
Threading, the bobbin, changing the hat hoop off and putting the arms on. So yeah, it goes the frame on. It goes through like different parts. That's pretty cool stuff. Like once I started, I actually even after the regular training, I would go back and look at it. Videos, and they were still super helpful even after.
And are they kind of broken down into little individual topics? So yeah, that is nice. Let's see, Robin. I wonder what she hasn't tried flatbacks, but she would love to. Marjorie says I have done tumblers and pins. Did you do a pin, Patrice?
Bring a pin out? Yeah, I've bring a pin out.
Okay. I haven't done a pin. Oh, Evelyn says she had some cups like this, but lost them in the move.
Evelyn Warner?
Uh-huh.
Oh. And I really like the B7000, like the tubing for the B7000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's easy to squeeze. Sometimes those Gym Tac and liquid fusion bottles can get kind of taxing.
Yeah. And the other good thing about it too is that the tip, like when you close it, it opens it up. Like you have a tip and it just goes right through that.
Yeah, the little metal pin thing that
you thread it though, like
make sure it'll stay open. I like that. I really like these tubes that came with this.
Yeah.
I hadn't planned on using them, but it's easier than the bottles.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're a good size.
Yeah, I like that they're smaller instead of just one huge one. I'm getting close to being done with this ear.
Mm-hmm.
There's a decent amount of glue down in there, which I don't usually like. When I'm doing tumblers, I don't like glue oozing around it at all. Mm-hmm. But I have a decent amount of glue oozing around this, but it'll dry fine. But there's my one ear, Patrice.
Cute, girl. Yeah. Oh, I love the black on black, Marilyn.
Yeah, it is pretty.
That looks so good.
Oh, I'm going to grab that tumbler I was talking about earlier real quick.
We can see it. We started working on Tumbler for so long, y'all.
Goodbye, Tonzel. Thanks for coming in.
Tonzel. And it's gonna look so good when she finishes it. I think we should. Okay, Marilyn, this is what we should do. We should pick an unfinished project that we have and commit to finishing it. Not today, but we should commit to finishing it and finish it.
It's a good idea. I have 2 unfinished projects.
Yeah, you need to finish. That's it. You're good, girl.
That's one of them. Here, let me show this. So, see it, Patrice?
Look, Marilyn, that's gonna be beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it is. Did you sub that?
No. This tumbler started out. The tumbler started out black, and I cut some vinyl out with my Cricut to cover what I wanted to keep black, and then I spray painted silver, and so I have a black ring around the top and the bottom, and then some silver stripes in it. But
that looks so good, Marilyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Thank you.
When you finish that, it's gonna be so pretty.
You know, when I finish this, I'm gonna be drinking out of this on all my lives. So that's one unfinished project. The other unfinished project, I think it's over there somewhere. It's a crochet thing. I don't see it, but you know, we talked about doing the little bear glass holders, eyeglass holders. And so one night I started one to practice, and I got it probably 70% of the way done. I need to finish that.
Okay. So we need a crochet night then. Say less.
What are a couple of your projects that you would work on if you were working on an unfinished project?
What will I do? I have some crochet things that I need to finish. I have well, the purse I frogged it, and so I have come to think of it.
See, you don't have unfinished projects either.
Many. No, I don't have many. I have things that I want to do, but I haven't actually started them. So, yeah. Robin said, "Why wasn't that a video, Marilyn?"
I have footage from that video that's been sitting around for 3 or 4 years, and I feel like I might have finally deleted it. I mean, I even had it in my iMovie on my other computer.
Yeah, you could edit it, and
I have to check and see if I finally deleted it.
Tanya, we got our stones from Amazon. We got our stones from Amazon. Them said posted. Renee said she has mostly knitting projects that are unfinished.
If I do still have the footage and I eventually finish this thing, I don't mind posting it all, but I really feel like after about 3 years, I said, delete it. And I might have.
I just did that to some videos in iMovie just yesterday.
Oh, because they get a little overwhelming sitting on there like you need to either deal with me or get rid of me.
Yeah. Yep.
or they are really way too long that you don't want that long a video.
Mm-hmm. Good. So I'll be back to work tomorrow, Mirror Bear, and we thing that is starting, which usually indicates it's close to the end of the year.
Yes, that is the good thing about when spring break ends is it's like, okay, it's the home stretch. Yep. And it's not that much longer. And I don't know if it's this way for you, but for me, the spring just from spring break on flew by.
Yep. Yep. I do need to stop off at the store in the morning before I go to work to get some snacks because I let the kids take all the snack sets in my cabinet.
They won't know what to do, snackless.
They won't know what to do. It will be a thorn in my side the whole entire.
Oh, they'll be tired. Tomorrow they're going to be tired, grumpy, groggy.
Yep.
Just like the teachers. No, I'm kidding.
Some of the teachers will be a little bit grouchy and
drowsy, yes. But, yeah.
Grouchy. They will be a little. I know some teachers that's going to come in there a little grouchy. Not me, but I know some.
No.
I kind of miss the kids a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see them, hear how their spring break went. Oh,
I do miss the kids.
That's what you miss the most, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what I'm afraid of.
I went into, we have a Mexican restaurant here, and I ran in just to get some cheese dip for my son that was going to be here a couple nights ago. And one of my favorite students works in there. And I asked him if the building had fallen apart without me yet. The answer was no, it's still standing, doing fine.
You're like, oh man. That's not the answer. That's the wrong answer. Wrong answer. Oh, that means that you left it in good shape, Marilyn.
We did. We spent quite a bit of time transitioning the role and working together on all the stuff. We've known for the last 2+ years it was coming.
Yeah.
And so a successful transition was important to me.
That's because you care. That's really, and it's really your caring nature. Listen, Marilyn, do you have a massager, like a foot massager under your desk?
No, do you?
Yeah, I just turned it on. Oh, and then
is it like one that has water in it, or?
No, it's like one that heats up. It's a really nice stuff, and it massages your feet. Like, you can set the amount of pressure, the firmness, the heat, the amount of time.
You're gonna fall asleep on us. This is already relaxing.
This is super relaxed. So I'm gonna be even more relaxed. I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Bobby, no, the Bedazzle stones, I think, I haven't had that brand, but I think they are hot fix and you use your little wand tool. I have a wand tool, it's just not that brand. Yeah. These have no adhesive on you. You have to add your own adhesive. Yeah. And so they're meant for hard surfaces. And then, let's see. Rosalind asked Patrice, what did you decide about retirement?
I don't know. I'm playing it day by day. I mean, one day I might wake up and be like, you know what? I'm tired of this vibe. But I don't know. I still love what I do. And honestly, y'all, like that's my socialization, like getting out of the house, going to the school, seeing the kids, which I mostly go for them. The kids are so entertaining. I love them. And
Teenage, awesome.
yeah, and so I love the high school crowd. So I love doing it. If I didn't, I'm really a homebody. Like I would be in the house. I don't like I'm fine like just being home, like without doing any. I don't go many places. I do like to travel though, but now my travel buddy is living her best life. So she don't want to travel with her mama that much anymore. Now she did say, Marilyn, she did say, "Oh, mom, are we going to Hawaii this year?" And I'm
Oh,
like,
good, because you missed last year.
"Yeah," but I'm like, "I'm going."
Oh,
like, like no. So she might be going with me. I don't know. I'm gonna see like what because I know she said she wants to take classes over the summer.
mhm.
So I'll have to see. But she's my travel buddy.
That's sweet.
I don't think anybody else would be able to really put up with me. She knows like when I want to do things. She knows when I just want to be left alone. She knows like all the things. So
She gets you.
she gets me. Yep. She does. She's I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm not taking her with me this year. Though. I'm probably gonna go. I told her I need to go by myself, and she's like, "No, you don't." Yes, I do. We'll see.
Eve said that you decide to retire and come hang out with her 24/5.
That would. I mean, I could totally do that. Totally. Like I keep telling my kids, I'm trying to prepare them, especially the ones who aren't graduating. I've been trying to prepare them that listen, I don't know, you know, where I'm gonna be next year.
Oh yeah.
And I've been trying to like get them mentally prepared, but they're not trying to hear it. They're just like they don't want to talk about it. I've been trying to prepare them because I know that some of them are not going to be happy
Mm-hmm.
whether I leave the school system or leave the school, which that is my plan this year, though, not to leave the whole school system, but possibly find another location. But you just never know what God has planned for you. So
Yeah, that's true.
I could be there again next year, but I just try to prepare them for a case. And then I get the ones who say, "Oh well, you were here for their senior year. Now you're not going to
Oh.
my senior year." And that's how honestly, that's how I'm still there. And that's how I'm still there because it's always a battle. Oh, it'll be
Hey,
fine.
Marlies.
Marlies.
Oh, Rosalind said that you could go to Eve's 1 week, but you'd have to go to Delonda's the next.
I retired. The one's gonna kick the neighbor out. She's gonna kick the neighbor out. Like, and I don't like chicken, so if I go see Marilyn, we'll have to find something else to eat because
Sure.
I don't eat chicken.
Do you eat dairy? Like animal-based dairy?
I will eat cheese.
Cheese.
I will eat cheese. I do try to eat the vegan cheese, but honestly, regular cheese is better.
Mm-hmm.
I can do vegan cheese. I'll eat eggs.
Okay.
Really. Like I don't like egg. Like I'll eat egg white
Mm-hmm.
or like boiled eggs. Like I could and take
Oh,
out.
that's right. I forgot that you do eggs. What about like Greek yogurt?
Uh-uh.
No.
I can't do Greek yogurt. I can't do any yogurt. Any yogurt, any milk, anything that looks like that. I can't do it. I can't.
I'm sure you're not doing cottage cheese in.
Oh, yucky! I can't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yucky. I love cottage cheese.
So, in all of my like my nutritionists will be like, cottage cheese really isn't bad for you. And so,
Uh-huh.
different. She'll send me menus of things that I can eat or should eat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, don't put any cottage cheese on there. She puts yogurt. I'm like, I'm not gonna do any yogurt, Greek yogurt. But some of it has like some protein in it, right? Like good amount
Yeah.
of protein. So
Yeah.
that, huh?
Greek yogurt has basically, uh-oh, I have one upside down. Greek yogurt has twice as much, oh, it just fell on there. Twice as much protein as regular yogurt.
So that was her mindset and trying to get me to do Greek yogurt. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I will not do that.
And cottage cheese has some protein, not tons, but it has a nice amount for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something that you actually enjoy, like I do.
Yeah. It's almost like even like with like protein shakes. She's like, oh, well, have you tried a protein shake? She sent me like these protein. I'm like, why did you send me that? I told you I don't drink that. And she's like, oh, well, give it a try. I'm like, I'm not gonna try it. Like now I had to take it to the school and put it in the break room.
I like they're called Premier Protein or something. It's like a Walmart brand of little protein drinks, like a breakfasty protein drink.
Are they good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the chocolate. They have a latte flavored one, but I shy away from caffeine these days.
Mm-hmm.
So that one had to go by the wayside. They have vanilla. So like if you want to make it into fruit smoothie or something, you could just add your fruit to it.
I wish I could do stuff like that. I can't. I'm the person, so when they give you have to go and take like tests, like PET scans or any type of scans and things like that, and you have to. One time, Marilyn, I had to go and they gave me I couldn't swallow because with myasthenia, like you lose like the ability to use your some of your muscles, so the swallowing sometimes goes away, right? So they want to see what's going on or see something, so they give me this white thick liquid to drink. Oh my goodness.
You're
Marilyn,
gagging the whole time to get it down.
oh, I didn't even get it down because I went to do it. I gagged and threw up, and I was like, "Yep, that's."
Oh no!
I couldn't do it. I could not do it at all.
Oh.
At all. So yeah, I'm that person that I just can't. Barium, yes, Bobby, it was barium.
Oh.
Yes, I cannot do it. Oh, Rosin said she likes the pumpkin spice. The pumpkin spice, a protein drink.
I haven't seen that. Oops, that was upside down.
Bobby said she likes the
Check
chocolate.
for those.
Yeah, that's what I think she's talking about. Kristen
Yeah,
said,
I would like that.
especially in Greece. I bet, Kristen.
That was so funny, so weird. Kristen went to Greece, and then shortly after that, I was on live, and I brought a plant in here to show you this cool plant. And she had pictures of those in Greece, just free range plants like that. It was a really cool tropical plant. Okay, so I have my ears done. They look good. Now,
Good girl.
I'm thinking about doing this bottom piece. These may be projects we don't finish. These may be projects we have to finish another day. Do the front half one day, and the back half the other.
I'm down for whatever.
Because you know how long we'd be on here if we get these done? Forever. And that's a long time.
You know what? It does not even feel like we've been on for a long time. Honestly.
We've been on 2 hours.
It doesn't even feel like that. Really.
Uh-uh.
It feels like we just got on. So, no pressure, Mirror Bear. No pressure. Miss Becky said she just got home. Welcome home.
Who said that? Oh, Becky. Miss Becky.
Simone, I can't take that. Like my doctor's like, oh well, you're gonna have. Can you inject me? Can you inject me with the liquid? Because if you can't inject me with the liquid, trust me, I'm not going to drink it. I have to let them know that. I have to let them know that because it's not going to happen. I'm not even going to try it. It's like I had to do, what's the one? What was that last thing I had to do? Maybe like last year I had to do it. My doctor was so annoyed with me. It's the one you have to go under, like they have to give you anesthesia to do it, but you have to drink like this. You can only drink like liquid after a certain part. Like you have to drink like this liquid that you have to get from the pharmacy.
So not a colonoscopy.
A colonoscopy.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to say, it's kind of similar to a colonic, but it was a colonoscopy. So I had to get a colonoscopy done. And the liquid that they make you drink?
Yeah.
I told my doctor, I'm not going to drink that. And the doctor was just like, okay, I'm going to put in the prescription, like just literally ignoring me. When I said I wasn't going to drink it, literally ignoring me. So of course I was trying to do the right thing. And I was like, you know what? You have to take it, because he was like, well, you have to do this in order for us to do the exam. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just, try my hardest. Well, Marilyn, I tried my best. And this was the second time I did it. Like, so I don't understand. Like, I kept telling him that I couldn't drink that stuff. I tried my best. My best wasn't good enough because, girl, I could not drink it. So went to the exam and I told him, I said, I only drunk like a sip of it. I think he thought I was just playing. Well, honey, when they go in there to do those exams, they could tell.
Oh, I'm sure. Yes.
He was so mad at me. I said, I tried to tell you, and you did not listen to me.
You either got to drink that or not eat anything for like a week.
Exactly. And I told him, I told him that I could not drink it. And he was so mad at me. He was like, why are you like this? Like, I was like, sir. But it's just something. I can't do it. Uh-oh, hold on a second, Mary Bear. Uh-oh.
Miralax, yeah. Rosalind, that's what they had Tim do. Miss Becky, I saw your comment. I'll hold it up here in just a minute.
All right, I'm here, baby.
Sorry. All righty.
Sorry, Mary Bear.
No problem.
But yeah, this is relaxing and fun. Like, this is like a nice, like, oh, let's just bling and chill, hang out, talk a little bit, relax.
Vanessa, me too. I don't starve for 3 days. I'm not good at not eating.
I could do that as opposed to drinking something.
Eve said maybe, let's see. I think she's saying there's some pill.
There's a pill?
Let's see. They have a pill you can take too, but it is, and she said, horrible in all caps.
Oh no. You probably know I wouldn't take that too. I cannot do that.
I guess it's the horrible part comes a little later.
Or after the fact. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Now, when I do my PET scans, that's fine because I don't have to drink anything. They usually give me like this. I don't even know what the heck they shoot at me. And it's a shame, I should know. But they inject something inside of my arm.
Uh-huh.
So like it looks very, very dangerous. Like they can't even touch it. Like the way it's in like a silver, like titanium looking contraption.
Wow.
Like they can't even touch it themselves.
That's scary.
But I'm like, as long as I don't have to drink it. When I first got, have you ever seen Hunger Games?
Yeah.
So when I first started, like when I first had to get it done, and this was years and years and years ago, I still have to go every year, but I used to go twice a year to do it. I used to pretend that I was Katniss Everdeen.
Oh.
And so I would go and I would tell because usually I guess like the same people in there. Now I have some new people because I didn't switch hospitals, but I switched like the locations that I go to all the way to Miami all the time. So I would just pretend like I was Katniss Everdeen and I was getting a tracker jacket.
That's cute.
So yeah. Anything to help you cope is
absolutely. Yeah. I'm terrible with doctors.
Yeah. I know Marilyn said this stuff dries kind of quick. You don't have much time to play around with it.
No. Okay, I feel like if I go all the way around, so here's what I'm doing. I have the front of the ears done, and then I've gone around the base. And I feel like if I keep going around the base, I'm not going to have anything to hold on to back here. So I think I'm just going to stop there and start filling in from here forward.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, but that's looking so good.
And see, I'm not going to do the back here because that's where I'm holding it.
Yeah.
And let's see, I think it'd be good to start around the straw opening so that you have a nice circle around it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to scatter method, I think. Maybe.
You're in scatter method?
Maybe.
I can't believe that you're going to do scatter method.
Maybe.
Considering you're such a linear gal.
Uh-huh.
The ears look so good, y'all. You could just, even if you wanted to, like you could just have like blinged out ears at the top end.
You could. I was thinking that earlier.
Yeah.
Other than I scratched up the whole thing, but the ears by themselves would be adorable.
Yep.
Let's see. Bobby says she finally got her butterfly cut out for her new bling shirt. Awesome.
Nice. I do like these little tubes.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. So I told you I was in the bushes a lot this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the bushes. I had family here. So we were watching some other things. But of course, you know, I was watching Eve.
Oh, and my goodness, Marilyn. Oh,
those green stones, are those called icy moss?
Which ones? Which green?
Eve, those green stones that you showed last night, were those icy moss? Because I couldn't hear.
But you were watching.
I was watching.
All the time. All the time.
Yep.
Was it your sister's party last night?
No. That's this coming weekend.
Oh, that's this weekend. Oh,
But it's
Sunday.
It is on Sunday.
Okay. Yay! So we could bling on Friday night.
Yay!
Yep. You will be having a good time on Sunday. You say icy moss, icy honey, and icy lava.
Oh, icy lava. So the icy lava was the reddish color, and then the icy honey was that brownish color. They were all pretty. Come on, Stone, get back on there.
And this doesn't really require, like, you don't have to have a lot of glue. It goes a long way. It goes a long way.
Now, if I'm really lucky, these are going to turn out to fit perfectly around this opening and not have to put in a little stone. So when I've done the tumblers, I've gotten so lucky that it's almost a perfect fit around those with the SS20s.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the only size I use on those, other than like for the name. Okay, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Yeah. All right, time to go to town. Time to break out some big stones.
Yes, you go, girl. Break out those big stones. Because that's how, like, you can do small stones, but the bigger stones help you fill it in a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
And
I might go back on my word. I may not be doing scatter.
I was wondering.
Well, he's going to make a straight line across his head. Oh, wait. That's two stones back to back.
I haven't even pulled out the 20s yet.
What are you using?
Mostly SS10 and SS16, but I do have like a few SS6s that I'm putting in like the little small part, just kind of have a
little gaps.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Did you see my power go out, Marilyn, the other night?
Yes.
Girl.
Hanging out in the car.
Yes, that's so crazy.
Oh, it was out quite a while.
Yeah, it was. And I still didn't find out what actually happened. But I have
those people out cruising.
Something was happening. I have like the Ring doorbell, like the Ring cameras and doorbell. And so with that app, do you guys have rings like in your area too? Or no?
Yeah, we don't have one, but yeah, a lot of people do.
So with the app, you know, like you talk to well, I don't talk to anybody, but a community message to people in the area and the community and stuff. So like I kept getting the what's wrong with the power? Is everybody's power out? Like people were just going back and forth. And I'm like, I'm trying to do a live, you know. Please.
Yes, the power is out. So when you were outside, like, was it dark as far as your eye could see? Or could you see lights off in the distance?
No, it was dark.
Oof.
My neighbors were out with like a lot of the neighbors, they were outside with their flashlights. They trying to figure out what was going on too. Those were the only lights I saw.
Wow.
And I didn't even check to see like what happened.
Rosalind says she shouldn't be in a building today. It's so beautiful outside. It's chilly here.
When I went and got coffee this morning from Dunkin'. It was like 80. It was like 81 degrees.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It was hot, and then I put on this hoodie. I was like, girl.
I saw your picture that you posted about wearing your.
I finally blinged it out. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this. It's so cute. It's so cute. All right. I feel like I'm going slower down there. I feel like I'm going that fast.
You are going slow, Patrice. What's up?
I don't know. What is
I'm kidding you.
No, Marilyn. I'm a slow crafter.
I am too. I should have come down on the ears a little more because if you hold it at an angle, you see a gap back there. I am not above putting glue back there and dropping a bunch of glitter, black glitter down back there though.
Okay. So Bro was like, I'm not above fixing this.
Like right here, you see a big gap. Well, that's cute though.
Oh, that looks so pretty. Those stones, you can't even tell that you use larger stones on that bottom.
No, they look good.
You can't tell. They look amazing. You cannot tell that black. Now you're gonna make me go and get a black tumbler and do it.
Here we go. I'll finish half of this. I'll send it to you. You finish the back half of it. You send me your red one. I'll finish the other half of it. I do want to do a red one also.
You want to do a red one too?
Yeah.
We could do another one. I can get black stones and do a black one too. It doesn't matter. I think once you get it doesn't really take that long to do the top like this. Now blinging the whole tumbler out, their situation, but just like this part, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, Bobby, that would cost a lot in shipping. I'll just do my own red tumbler.
Because you got a red tumbler.
Finish my own black one and do my own red one.
You're like, I guess so, Bobby.
I guess so.
Bobby, when you're right, you're right. You're right. But if she just wants to send me the black tumbler, she's done. But when she's done. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna get some black stones and do it too. But this one's Taylor's. This is gonna be Taylor's tumbler. She has one like this already. She has one with the snow globe.
Yeah, I have never done a snow globe. I need to do that.
Yes, you do, Mary Bear. I actually have some snow globe tumblers that are not these, but some other snow globe. I think they're sublimation tumblers. We bought like 2 years ago. What is this? 2025, 20. So that would have been 2023, maybe 2 years ago. I'll send you some if you want to make it.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. And then you just make you a snow globe tumbler. All right. I might have the ears, and I have to finish a little piece in there, and then do this one. So I think I want mine to be mini. This is going to be a mini tumbler, not Mickey.
So does that mean you're going to make a bow on it?
I might make a bow like but not on the actual tumbler, but maybe like put a bow on the tumbler.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's
so not on the top, but on the body of it.
Yeah. Like once I get all the stones on.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what would have been cute? I probably still can do it. So I can maybe cut a piece like a mini bow in acrylic.
Oh yeah.
Rhinestone that. And then
cute
of the bow. That's what I'm gonna do.
And you're gonna incorporate that into the lid?
Yeah, I think I'll just put it like you see how here I'll go ahead and like glue it. Even though I've glued the stones here already, I'll go ahead and just glue the bow on top of here. Like the flat part of the acrylic, and then put a bow there. And
that'd be cute.
But I'll have to see how this curve is, like what size curve I need, because I want it to kind of curve along with the ear right here. So I may have to do that. I'll just have to see how that curve will be when we do it.
Might have to pull it out a little away from the ear, you mean?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I want the shape of the bow to kind of wrap around the ear.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. But we'll see. We will see.
Well, Mickey, he's not going to be fancy. He's just going to have black stones all over his head.
Mickey's going to look so cute. He already looks cute.
He'll be adorable.
Just blinging up a storm. Uh-oh. Just blinging up a storm. All right. I'm so glad you suggested that we do this, Marilyn.
Aw, thanks.
This is a great way to spend the day before going back into work.
Oh.
Nice and relaxing. With friends, placing stones down. Yep. All right, let me see how much you've done so far. Girl!
Let me set a stone. I'll show you.
Marilyn is not playing around, y'all. Oh, that looks so... Marilyn, that color, like it looks so good.
It does.
I love it. Oh.
Oh.
No.
I got to go scatter. This is going to look weird if I don't. So here we go. Go in. With scatter.
So it's storming in a lot of places.
Yeah. Now these teeny tiny little stones, I will probably go back and add those into the gaps later because I'm going to need a magnifying glass to do that.
Understandable. They're super tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And your tiny ones, what are those? Those are the SS6s?
They're either SS6s or SS4s. I'll bet they're SS6s.
These SS6s look really, really tiny. They look
They do.
smaller than my favorites.
I'll bet these are SS6s then also. If they're looking tiny to you, that's probably what these are.
You're looking tiny. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drink out of this Friday night.
Okay.
And if I don't get the back half done by then, the camera will just get that view.
That's smart.
Actually, I'm going to have to get it done because I'm going to have the straw view toward me to be able to drink out of it. So it's going to get done.
Has to get done. We're doing very, very good. See, I'm just going to have the ears.
My head. Do I keep getting my head under? Oh, I'm so sorry.
What'd you do?
I keep getting my head under that. I didn't even realize it.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I do think I prefer like not to have them all together like this, but
What do you mean?
So I kind of poured like multiple sizes in the tray.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. I guess it makes it totally random, but I'm like you. I like having the sizes separate.
Yeah. Yep. I used to do these all the time. Not the Minnie or the Mickey, but just like custom cups.
Mm-hmm.
And back then I started it off at $125. But but this takes up too much of my time.
Yeah.
So it's not.
That's kind of the way I feel. Even if you can get a lot,
Yeah.
you're giving up other things.
Mm-hmm. This takes up too much time. I mean, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you sell it, people want it, they kind of want it fairly quickly.
Yeah.
It's not like if you're making it for yourself, like I can make this for myself all the time because guess what? I'm gonna finish it whenever I get a chance to.
Yeah.
But when you're selling it, you don't have that option to just say, okay.
When I made these over here, I had a tray that I had on my lap, and I'd just sit down there with Tim and watch TV and bling them at the same time.
Yeah. That's true.
I did sell one. Somebody asked me if I would do one. It was, somebody that I didn't want to say no to. Mm-hmm. And I did it. And I didn't do any filming on it. So I Definitely just sat in front of the TV on that one. That wasn't bad, but you're giving up that time, like we talked about earlier, where you could be doing other things.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could do. Like, that's why I try. Like, I've done it with the HTV anything and Bling anything and tried to do it that way, but I don't. I honestly like. I prefer flat back for these types of projects.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you can fill it in a lot better.
Well, that's true, because with the HTV anything or the Bling anything, you're making a template, so you got your gaps.
Yep. Right. Mm-mm. Definitely prefer this. So I feel like I'm going super slow right now. You know what changed?
I am definitely. I can't do these small stones. I just can't. Cannot.
Don't do the small ones, Mary.
I feel like it went from tiny to decently big really fast. I'm wondering if I have any older ones in my storage area.
You can be like how you did before. Like if you start with one size, just go ahead and that's going to be the size for the whole thing. But the names, like when you have like the nice, pretty names, it's easier to have like the smaller stones. But when you're just trying to fill in an area.
Yeah, when I did this one, I used all different little sizes on the name and up against the name.
Yeah,
but
good.
Everything else was just 20s.
That looks good. But I don't. Josie can knock these out though. She likes.
She is fast at it.
Yeah.
And she loves those little bitty stones too.
Yes. Like she's really good at it. Me, I'm like, I could do something else. And then she likes to put like faces and things on it. Colors to do all of that.
Yeah, she's really patient with all that.
I do like when you do the sublimation.
And
then you bling on top of it.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, only once for me. Not my thing. I prefer to use hot fix and sublimation as opposed to flat back and sublimation.
Yeah.
It's good. It looks so good. So good. Barbie says she doesn't have that kind of patience. Oh, Kristen was asking about how will you replicate the scatter on the other side?
I will not. I will not be able to replicate it.
Hey, Miss Linda Tolbert.
Hey, Linda. Yeah, I have some pretty good sized gaps that I'm going to have to add the really teeny tiny ones to, or squirt some glue in there and put glitter on it.
Listen, Marilyn is going to have a whole bunch of glitter on her tumbler because
I think I probably will.
And that's fine. Whatever works best for you, Mary Bear.
One of these tumblers, I had one little area because the honeycomb, you need those tight. one of these, I had one little area that didn't quite come together exactly right, and I don't even find it. And I squirted glue in and put glitter on it. It was nice.
You don't even see it.
Yeah, Kristen, if I didn't care that the stones got covered with the spray, I would do it that way. But if you spray on top of these stones, it takes away from their sparkle.
Mm-hmm. I try not to even get glue on top of them. Like while I'm doing it, like I don't even want the glue to.
Yeah. That's like I was saying earlier on the Tumbler ones. I'm real good at not getting glue on the sides and the top, but this one, it's getting quite a bit of excess glue on the side.
Uh-oh. Drop one.
I swear though, I am not making this up. Working with these black stones on a black surface is difficult.
So the same thing applies for flat back or hot fix.
Yeah.
No different, but they're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so good. And now that you've already committed to that black tumbler.
I have.
And now you got to finish it because now you got to finish because you're gonna have that cup on Friday.
I'm finishing it. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna get this. I'm going pretty fast with the scatter method.
I think you're going really fast.
I'm gonna get this half done today.
Okay. I can't say I'm gonna have mine done by Friday. I can try my hardest.
I wonder, I haven't seen a thumbnail yet, but I wonder if Angel Bee's coming on tonight.
Yeah, let me go check. She was here earlier. I saw her.
Yeah, she was in here. Between her and Rachel not able to for 2 weeks, I need them. I need them.
Going through withdrawals. That's how I was with Rachel.
Yep.
Like, Rachel. I'm telling you, on Tuesdays when I get off work, I already know, okay, I got a plan for whatever I'm doing. But Rachel's going to be on, and she's going to keep me company during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'll bet she'll be on tomorrow.
I hope she's feeling 100% now, too. So, yeah. We get our little routines going on.
I know.
Yep.
I meant to bring a snack in here.
I remember the snack.
You did. I was going to cut up an apple and bring it in.
So good, an apple. That's so good, Marilyn, an apple. Girl.
I'm trying.
I'm just trying my best, honey.
Just trying. Yeah, we got a little girl.
Mm-hmm. I'm dropping my stones now. I need to. Just trying.
Aw, so Rachel, do you feel like you'll be able to come on tomorrow? I know you have the water issue, but
Rachel's still here. Let's see what she said. What did she?
She said, "I'm so sorry I miss you all."
Aww. No worries, Rachel. No worries at all.
Okay, so Bobby, look for this YouTube channel. It has to say the LLC with it. So search in YouTube for Unbiased LLC, or Rachel, can you drop links? Drop your own link.
You can.
She comes on usually like 3:30 Central Time on Tuesdays. She made a cover for her industrial strength, or whatever it's called, her heavy duty sewing machine. And the way she did it is so cool. You gotta find the video and watch it, because she just kept turning her other fabric, and that made the boxed edge for her. I've never seen it done that way. So, because I have my embroidery machine I'd like to make a cover for. I'd like to make a cover for my serger.
Did somebody say serger?
Somebody said serger. Serger.
That I'm on a live with right now?
Huh?
Somebody who I'm on a live with right now said serger?
Somebody did, yep.
Very interesting. Very interesting, Mare Bear.
Very. Oops. Thanks, Dimps.
Dimpsy Boo. Okay, yeah. Angel has her wait, no. That's not today. Thought that was for today. I was checking to see if she had her thumbnail up yet. No.
Yeah, Rosalind, I love how she did that.
Oh, she does. She has it up, Mare Bear. She's going to be blinging.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be blinging hats.
Oh, nice. Kristen, a patch cover could be a good way to use patches. That's a cute idea.
Should be dry enough on that side. I'll flatten it out a bit. I'm trying to go through the different sizes with it mixed like this. I don't like it mixed.
Oh, I just got wax all over the top of this one. I shoved in too hard. But it'll come off. No biggie.
No biggie.
Here's what I have so far, Patrice.
Let's see what you got. That's looking so good.
They're pretty.
Yep.
There's a lot of glue down in there, but it'll dry.
And it's going to be clear. And once it dries, you really can't see that glue.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Like, you're not going to be able to see it. I want more bigger ones. I'm not really worried about glue so much. All right, I should have used the SS20, y'all.
I just really jammed a bunch of glue.
Yep, she's gonna be doing some bling on hats. And she's gonna use the HTV Runt HTV Runt hat press. What she's gonna use.
I should pull out my hat press.
Make some hats.
Good time for new summer hats.
Yep. It's that time of the year.
Yes.
It's that time of the year for a hat. I just know that like before the hat presses were so big, like I have a big, huge hat press. Now everything is kind of,
Yes, I like these smaller, lighter ones better.
Yeah.
To me, it works every bit as good as my big. Mine's not a Vivor, but it's, a knockoff Vivor, my big one. And then my hat press is, I think it's Enor, but it's made, just like the HTV Runt one for the most part. Same concept.
There were so many other brands that were. Remember Real Can't? I haven't heard.
Yeah.
Can't in a long time. They were doing a lot of the stuff like now, because before HTV Runt and a lot of the other companies, they weren't making machines and things like that. You had those other companies, but then now like the larger companies have started doing what the other companies were trying to do.
Yeah. The Real Can't sublimation tumblers were some of my favorites, but I don't think you can get them anymore. And there's others that work just as well, but I really did
like that. Yeah. I think some of the companies realized, like, oh, there's a market here for this. We need to jump on it. And so you naturally, I'm the same way. Like, I would prefer to just buy it from a more known company. That's usually what happens. But working with so many different companies and products, you realize like a lot of it is basically the same stuff.
Yep. They're probably all getting them.
Yeah.
The same main source and just rebranding differently.
Yeah.
Well, Bobby, congratulations on your order.
Congrats, Bobby.
Yeah, you're right, Evelyn. They want that crafting market.
Yep.
Teresa says she wants the new hat press, but she can't get anything new till she unboxes all her old stuff.
Now, definitely outside like the Cricut hat press, I would definitely prefer the HTV Runt one. Only because you have to hold it, you have to apply that pressure manually as opposed to a heat press that automatically applies the pressure for you.
Yeah.
If you don't have space or, you're just going to do one hat here or there. That's, up to you to decide.
But anymore, you can get fairly inexpensive ones that are the clamp down. And I don't know how much the Cricut one is, if they still sell it, but I bet it's not inexpensive.
Well, they've gone down. Okay, so I don't even know how much it was when I got it, because they sent that one to me. So it was not, I think it was maybe like $159 or something like that. But you see now with the auto press, like, really, I think you can get it for like $400 or $500 or something. Remember that thing was like $1,000.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Angel B, I've heard pretty good things about Buy and Smart Stitch.
Oh, it's me. All right, guys. A snack. Even the Cricut Venture has gone down in price.
The Cricut what?
Venture,
Oh yeah.
like, but I mean, you kind of have no choice at some point, when everybody else is coming out with the same products you're coming out with, and they're coming out with them a lot cheaper than you. That. So you gotta know your market. So you gotta know the market. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, so where's Miss Becky? I finished watching Duplicity again, but actually watching it. So we'll talk about that on Sunday. And then I watched this other movie called Wife Stalker.
Wife Stalker?
Yeah, it's a Lifetime movie. Do you like Lifetime?
Uh-huh. I like Lifetime movies, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a Lifetime movie. It's called Wife Stalker. It was good. I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed it. And Marilyn, you have to watch that other movie I told you guys about, Con Mom.
Yeah, I need to see that.
On Netflix. Girl, you have to see that, Marilyn.
Con Mom. Okay.
Yeah.
We're always looking for new things to watch, so.
You have to see it.
Have you seen the game show called The Floor?
The Floor?
Oh. So they started out with, I don't even know how many people, I would say 60, 70, that each occupy one little square on a floor, and each person has their own area that they selected as, I don't know, I would say their area of expertise, but kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are just real generic, like one was convenience store items. And then you have others that were like Tony Award winners, very something you'd have to know about that area.
Mm-hmm.
And two of them go against each other, and they just go back and forth on answering questions or coming up with the answer to whatever the category happens to be.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever runs out of time first loses, and they go home, and the other person inherits their square. Okay. So it's been on, the new season's been on for several weeks, and we really enjoy that. That's fun. It's kind of fun to try to play along.
I gotta check it out. And it's called The Floor.
The Floor.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't even know what network it's on. We just have it set up to record.
I'm pretty, because I have Hulu, so if I type in The Floor, it should pull it up for me.
Okay.
So that way I'll know.
Marlisa's been watching The Floor lately too. Oh, and Jennifer said she watches it. Diane loves that one. So Mama Girl says, I watched Con Mom and it was so good.
It was so good, Marilyn. Very at the same time. It was so good. And so Kristen said she was meaning to watch that.
Yes, Rob Lowe is the host.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm done with my ears until they dry. And I need to maybe put another on there. But the ears.
You did both sides of the ears? Oh, they look so cute. Very, very nice. Those look like perfect.
No, they're all right. What size stone did you use for the outer edge of the ear? SS 16 or 20?
I don't know what it is. I'm going to guess 16.
I use 16. I was thinking that maybe I should use 20, but maybe not. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. All's fine. Hey, Robinus. Thank you. And Bobby. Is anyone watching The Pit?
I haven't heard of it.
Diane Wilson says she loves The Pit too. Too funny.
Hmm.
I retrieved the prizes. Thank you, Rachel. And Kristen.
So what kind of show is The Pit? Anybody that knows?
Like a game show?
I don't know.
A reality? I don't know. Mm-mm-mm.
There are not many reality shows that I like to watch.
No,
Uh-uh.
either. Well, I don't really watch much TV, but lately I've been watching TV.
Okay, she said it's a game show with prizes. I do like to watch Farmer Wants a Wife.
Farmer Wants a Wife.
Yes.
What is it?
So
Farmer?
it's a farmer that wants a wife.
Oh.
So there's like 4 guys on it. So it's like the farming version of The Bachelor or Bachelorette.
Okay.
And it's not as risque as The Bachelor or Bachelorette. So like I don't know if it was the last season, one of the farmers was from Eve's area.
Mm-hmm.
And then this season, there's one that lives in Missouri. And he should not have gotten selected to do it. And I'll tell you why in a minute. And then there's one from Mena, Arkansas, which Tim and I have been to. There's a good breakfast restaurant we like to eat at in Mena, Arkansas. But this one guy from Missouri, he's from the St. Louis area. They have this humongous mansion. Mm-hmm. You met him, Eve? I liked him. Anyway, the one in Missouri, they have this huge estate. And I think they said it's been in their family for generations. And he lives with his parents. He works on the family's, whoever owns all this land. But mm-hmm. It's like a major mansion-ish looking thing. And he's in law school. It's like, no, I want to see farmers. I like to be outside on a horse.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be real farmers.
And it's not real farmers.
He's not. I think the others come much closer, especially in prior seasons. There's another guy on there. He lives in California with his brother and sister-in-law, or on their land, and they grow, avocados, and I can't remember what else. There's one guy on there. I think he's Alabama. He's a former football player and got injured, so had to leave that. He's very nice. I don't remember where the 4th guy's from. Oh, no, I got all 4 of them. Missouri, Alabama, Arkansas. No, I'm missing one.
And so where are they getting these girls from?
Oh, gosh. So the girls just put in their names and their stuff, and then the guys look through them and they pick who they want. So I think they get maybe 5, 6, 7 that go live with them for a while.
Oh.
And they all hang out, and then they have to start getting rid of them, just like on The Bachelor or Bachelorette.
Oh. So they got to go and help at the farm.
Yes.
Uh-uh. Okay. Sounds exciting for anybody who likes to farm.
It's funny.
It's funny too.
Yes. I think all those Bachelor, Bachelorette, anything like that, I just find them funny.
I gotta check it out. Where does that come on at?
It's on Thursday nights. I don't know what the channel is. We record it.
Unfortunately, Thursday nights I'm busy. Unfortunately, I have things planned already on my schedule.
Uh-huh.
So, I can't watch it. He's nice to look at, girl.
The one that was from Gastonia or that area?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you talking about a new one from this year, Eve? Yeah, that one, he was nice to look at.
Rosin, what was it arranged about? Is it true crime? A movie? Do I need to watch it? Merlin said the new ices are gorgeous. On the one from
Gastonia. Okay.
I need to go. Let me Google that. What is it called again? Farmer Needs a Wife?
Farmer Wants a Wife. Yeah, that guy, he was in a prior season. But I'm going to guess if you Google Farmer Wants a Wife and Gastonia, North Carolina, you'll probably find him.
Oh, there's 3 seasons?
Yeah, maybe more. I don't know. Is that what it says? I would say there's at least 3.
Okay, Ryan. Yeah, right. He's nice on the eyes. What farmer wants a wife?
I don't think he ended up with anybody. Some of them, they do, and some of them they don't.
Now I regret using this SS20. I do, Mary Bear. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even like big rhinestones. Why would I do this?
Where'd you put it? Let me see.
I started putting it at the top. You see them right here?
Yep.
Boy, those are huge. They are big. I'm going to start incorporating some other sizes after I get past this part.
That's what I did. I did a row across the top, and I started doing rows. And it was like, you are not going to be able to keep those rows up because it curves. And then I just decided, scatter, baby, scatter. And I'm glad I did.
You decided the right thing to do.
Oh, Eve says that heifer he had with him at the grand opening that she attended. So she attends some grand opening. I don't see her being a staple on nobody's farm. So he did end up with somebody then, I guess.
I gotta go watch a season of this.
Now you gotta watch it for the funniness of it. I mean, it's
Marilyn. I used to watch this show called Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love.
And honey, let me just tell you, I haven't found a show that I want to watch as much as I used to want to watch that show. It's similar to this one guy. It's one guy, but all these girls like the bachelor type of situation.
Yeah.
When I tell you to this day, I can still enjoy that show. It's long gone now, but I can still enjoy The show. It used to come on like VH1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was, and this is VH1 like almost 20 years ago.
It was called Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love.
We have to check that out.
Girl, it's a little much. It's a little much, Marilyn. But so I could take the little farmers, girl. I could handle the farmers. After that show, yes, I can handle it. I can.
Teresa said she used to watch that too.
Flavor of Love.
Yep.
Then
Eve said, I don't know, maybe she was temporary. Anywho, he was very nice.
He was very nice. Okay. I said the girl left Brian. Oh. Crafty Leo, Mary, and Dempsey. Listen.
Dim said she had it on DVD.
Listen. Man. I did not miss an episode.
Okay, Kristen said his Instagram feed showed he finished the journey as a single man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he realized that one of them he let go. He wanted her to come back, and they kind of, met and talked about it, but that she didn't toward the end. Yeah, I think that's how it ended.
Don't let me go in and try to call me back. Because isn't all that recorded? Like, you kicked me to the curb and now you want me to come back? Oh, heck no.
Exactly.
What's wrong with him? For even calling, I wouldn't even made that phone call.
Now, who knows? I could be thinking of one of the other guys, but I feel like that was him that tried that.
You probably did. Your memory is good, Marilyn.
Okay, Teresa said it says he brought her back, but chose someone else, and that person left him.
Wow.
I could not do that stuff because, they're all. I put two big stones side by side. It looks weird, but it'll blend in.
It's gonna blend in.
Because even though it's not as bad as Bachelor, Bachelorette, all that they're doing, still, if I went on this thinking that I'm actually going to try to find somebody, and then I like him, and then he's mugging on me and 4 or 5 other women,
I can't do that.
No, I'm not that competitive. I'm like, this is not for me.
That's not for me either, Marilyn.
I feel like most of the people that go on those just really want the exposure.
Yeah. Because they end up going, like, a lot of them sometimes, like, if they're talented or whatever the case is, if they appeal to, and a lot of them end up going on to have careers in the entertainment industry. So they all get started,
This one girl that's on there, she's a singer. She lives in Nashville, and she's, trying to break into all that. And she sang on there to the guy when they first met to kind of, show her stuff. And I thought she was very good singer. Bobby, exactly. He looks like he has a silver spoon in his mouth. And yep, he can wear a cowboy hat. He can ride a horse. It doesn't make you a farmer. I don't like him.
Mm-mm.
Not for the show.
Evie, you are a hot mess. Evie is a hot mess.
Okay, what she said Patrice's gonna kill me, but what's she talking about?
I just looked at the chat. Don't even look at the chat, Marilyn.
Don't look. Don't look. Kate, not looking.
She's gonna look.
And
Can't wait to look. Look at her smiling. She can't wait to look.
I know. I'm like, Patrice, I gotta look.
Look, Marilyn. Just look.
I'm curious. Okay, I gotta get this one on before my glue dries, and then I'll go find what she said.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. It looks like you're using the super small ones.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Very few of them. I'm gonna have to come back and have those in with a magnifying glass.
It's looking great, though. Did you see Evie's comment? Evie is a hot mess. A hot mess.
She gonna try to hook you up with him.
She's a hot mess, Mare Bear. I cannot help on nobody's farm. I can't even. I cannot. Oh, no. So funny, Evie. So funny. I'm almost good on my SS20s. Marilyn, I should just try to do the rest of this with the SS20.
Go for it. You're not gonna like it though.
I'm not gonna like it.
So don't do it.
But it's Taylor's, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's fine with anything. Stone size doesn't matter to her. The stone size does not matter to her. She liked it with just the with her name on it.
Mm-hmm. Whew. I might not have this done by Friday. It is so pretty though. I love it.
I may have to do like you and put a little bit of glue and glitter on.
There's nothing wrong with that. That makes it look better. Makes it look better.
Yep. Yep. Yummy. Do this. But using the SS20, you're certainly going to get a lot more done quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Face.
Oh, that's why you want to use them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't blame you there.
Mm-hmm. I do feel like my honeycomb isn't like really looking honeycombish. Like it's not falling, like the stones aren't falling in place good. When I place it, I don't know why. But it's all good. It's all good. Mm-hmm. So what other shows, Marilyn, besides Farmer Wants a Wife, have you been watching?
YouTube.
Girl, YouTube is like the best thing out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all. I've been watching, I've been watching all of the shows and stuff. All of my cases. Please, let me say that, not really shows cases.
Oh, I haven't been watching too much on that kind of thing. I saw this one guy who he was crying. I think he was getting sentenced. And he had killed, I think it was his girlfriend.
Recently?
And, yeah. I don't remember his name. I hadn't really paid attention to the story before. But yeah, I need to find some court cases.
Girl. Don't worry, I'll send you some.
Okay.
It's a lot going on now. New cases coming up, new situations, new craziness out here in this world. I'll send it to you. Don't worry.
Yeah. That is what I would like to talk about.
What?
Cases.
Really?
More so than books.
Do you want to be my Crafty Criminals co-host?
Yes.
Yes. We're gonna do a Crafty Criminals.
Crafty Criminals, that's hilarious. I love it. So your book club is called what?
Crafty Bookworms.
Crafty Bookworms. Cute. Crafty Criminals.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yes, because these people are crafty out here, Maryland.
Yeah.
Only ones who are crafty.
Very crafty.
Crafty and calculated.
Except for the stupid ones. They're not very crafty.
No. A lot of them are stupid.
Yeah. I thought of that afterwards, like, well, the stuff they're doing, they're all stupid, but
yeah, it's a lot. Like
I'm talking like Lori Daybell stupid.
Oh, girl. I'm tired of her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she won't, like, she just needs to go away. Like, I don't. Oh. I told y'all Marilyn and I were twins. Y'all didn't believe me.
Parolin.
See? I tried to tell y'all. I'm gonna make me a Parolin shirt. In
Make
bling.
you what?
A Parolin shirt and bling. In bling.
Oh my goodness.
Your twin sister has to love bling because look how much you love it.
Uh-huh.
So
that's true.
Gotta love some bling. Y'all. I was trying to go in a straight line, but this is not a straight line. It is not.
All right. Teresa says she has one of those cups. She just logged off work. She's thinking about getting it out.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Patrice's going to give us demerits and Dennis. Crafty criminals. Mocha Crochet and Crafts wants to know if there's a page for the book club.
Just Patrice L. We just go over there on my Patrice L channel and do our book club stuff, our meetings and talks. This week the book is going to be Caught by Harlan Coben. We could use a pair for Parolin. We need some shirts.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the link for Patrice L.
Oh man,
because this is where Patrice does a lot more talking about the books, various things. Whoops, where did we go?
Sometimes talking too much.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So subscribe and then hit that notification bell and select all. That way you know.
Oh, thank you, Marilyn and Dempsey Boo.
Oh, you're welcome. You know what's funny is I still have you. I think I told you this a while back. I still have you in my phone as Patrice L.
When you thought my name was Patrice L, when you thought L was actually my name.
Yep. Thing is, I knew it was, and I knew your last name. So why was I so stupid to do that? I don't know. It's one of those one thinking moments.
L is not my middle. Is my middle name starts with an L. So.
And she won't say what it is. I've tried to guess it.
Yeah. Where are all the names you guess? Louise, Latrice, Patrice, Latrice,
Patrice, Latrice. Leanne, Lee, Lulu Bell. No, not Lulu.
I would love Lulu Bell.
Oh, Patrice Lulu Bell. We have a Lakeisha, Patrice Lakeisha. I don't think I guessed Lakeisha. Linda, Louise. La 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 la. Lane.
Nope.
Lynn. I probably guessed Lynn. Lorraine. Loretta. Another Lynn. Lois or Louise. My mom liked the name Lane, Lane, for a girl. Tim wanted nothing to do with it.
No, he said no for him.
I love it.
I know Lane was it Lay.
Oh yeah. Lynette. Lanatrice. Lanatrice. Lana.
Lanatrice. Okay.
Of course, I wanted to name my daughter Bethany, and he's like, I can't do that. I probably told you this too, because he knew a girl named Bethany with no eyebrows, and so he couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm getting where I don't have any eyebrows. It's okay.
He's like, yeah, no. I understand. But yeah, no. Oh, Tim said Madison's gonna have. How did you guys decide on Madison?
So do you remember the movie Splash?
Was that with Goldie Hawn?
Huh?
Was that with Goldie Hawn?
No, it was with Daryl somebody. What's her name? Daryl?
Oh. Daryl.
Daryl somebody.
What are we talking about?
So she didn't have a name, and somebody asked her, and they're walking down the street, probably her and Tom Hanks, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. It's so long ago. And anyway, she didn't have a name, and she looked up, and I think they were on Madison Avenue, so she said her name was Madison. And I just liked the name after that. I don't even know what year that movie was out. Years and years and years and years ago.
Gosh. Was that the 90s or 80s?
I don't know.
Now I gotta look it up.
Good night, Diane.
Good night. This is Splash. Now I'm leaving from my Farmer Wants a Wife screen. Movie. Oh, 84.
84. Wow. Wow.
Daryl Hannah. And she was Madison. Oh, look at John Candy.
Teresa said that was before you were born.
What, 84? I was a little baby at 84.
I was in college.
In 84?
Yep.
And Tom Hanks was in that movie too?
I think so.
He was 28 when he was in that movie?
Wow. He's getting up there in age.
He was 28. That's what it said. That's the Wikipedia says, or whatever that is that I was looking at. Tom Hanks has done a lot of movies.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. All right. How much have you done, Mary Bear? You almost done?
Yeah. Eve said she was 8 in 84. Kristen was 7. Bobby was 21. Bobby, you and I are right there, probably the same age.
Mm-hmm.
I am not getting close to being done, but I'm close to being done for today.
But me too.
Okay.
Me, I guess I can break now.
That'll give us time to do some other things, get a little snack, get all that done before Angel comes on. She probably comes on in an hour and a half or so.
I think that's 7 Eastern. That's gonna be 6.
Okay. Yep. Hour and a half. Time flies when you're crafting. That's right, Naomi.
Time.
Rosalind was 5. Bobby, were you born in 63? Okay, I'm just going to finish below my little opening and then we'll go.
Okay.
If you're, I'm not trying to rush you off, just.
Girl, you know I asked you that question because I was ready. That's what I asked you.
Teresa's like, I'm over it. Let's go. Let go.
I was just trying to be politically correct in that.
Since when?
Always, Mare Bear.
You are. Do you like that color? She says to Delonda. I've probably heard that too.
Yep. One of my students came showing me their prom attire, and they were so excited about it. They were like, "Oh, Miss Wilson, wait till you see my outfit. Let me show you." And so they bring their phone, and I'm like, "Wait, I don't want to see." So anytime a student comes to show me anything on their phone, I always have to be like, "Wait, no, don't show me. I don't want to see anything that's on the phone."
Yeah.
So then they're like, "No, it's just a picture of my dress." I'm like, "Okay, let me see it." Shows me the phone with the dress on it. And so I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then she's like, "You like it?" And I was like, "Your mama like it?"
It's a beautiful color.
Does your mama like it? Because honey, it's showing a lot. I said, "Did your mama like it?" She was like, "Well, she said whatever I want." I'm like, "Okay, so you like it?" And she was like, "Oh, I like it. I'm gonna be this and that. I'm gonna sit everybody down." Like she's just going off of our dress, and I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "What do you like?" I was like, "As long as you like it." I said, "That's all that matters. Like it only matters if you like it or not." And then she was like, "You don't like it."
Is it a belly dress? Do you remember years ago when the belly dresses was huge, like just a little top and then your whole belly's showing and then a pretty low cut skirt?
The bottom will go like right above her tush area.
Uh-huh.
All the back is out, and it's kind of like she has like from the front. She has a little piece here, but then it kind of like cuts off everything and like just very thin, like literally like no material.
So it's like a bikini with a skirt.
Yeah.
Or a skimpy one piece with a skirt. Okay, get in there.
Like $1,700 for, and I'm like, "Girl, you getting ripped off. $1,700. It's not even enough material. Like, girl, you could took some bed sheets to the seamstress for that." Like, what?
Where do they get all this money to spend $1,700 on a dress?
And she works.
Yeah.
Her mom, like prom here in Maryland in like this part of Florida. I don't know if other parts they go like out of control with prom. I'm telling you, these parents are renting their kids Rolls Royces and Mazda, like all types
Oh
of
my
like,
God.
what in the world? Like it's all
Why? Why? That's a lot.
it's crazy. So when I asked her if her mama likes it, she was like, "Oh, she said." I'm like, I said, as long as you like it. We used to have like dress codes back in the day. Like you couldn't go in like too revealing. Now, I guess like I don't think they care.
Hmm.
Yep.
Wow. Fern said her coworker was quoted over 3,000 for a dress. Whew. Social media frenzy world, all the like. No, that's true. That's true. Thank goodness I grew up before cell phones and social media. I'd have had my big old mouth in trouble. All the stupid stuff I did, my parents would be.
I want to be going to a prom.
Her son's checking at least. Yeah, mine either, Naomi. I bought my wedding dress on sale. It had to be altered down because it was huge. Now it would fit. Bobby, I'm 1 month older than you. I saw when you were born. I'm 1 month older than you. All righty.
That looks good, Mare Bear.
That's what I have so far. So I have the fronts of the ears and the whole, everything on that side, and then I'm lacking that side. And I have nothing on the back done.
It's okay.
Cute.
I'm going to do a few things, and then while Angel is live, I might try to get a little bit more done, but this is what I have so far. I have both ears done. I'm going to start at like the top, start from the top, and then kind of go down. Not too bad.
I love them.
It's cute, right?
Yes.
It looks really good, though. And these are AB. These are just red stones.
That's my other. Let's see. Where'd my other ones go? Yeah, probably the same kid. I don't know. No, I think you got something else with yours. Did you get 3 bottles of that?
I got 2 bottles.
Okay, yeah.
Bottles and 2 little sticks. We probably got the same thing because it looks the same packaging and everything. Except I got 2 bottles. They probably cheated me out of a bottle. I need to call them and tell them.
I only got 1 pencil with mine, so they're a little different. But yep, there's my red ones. But that's right. Now it says it doesn't take much to make us happy. Just a bit of bling and we're smiling. A bit of bling and a Mickey tumbler. So Evelyn, if you follow Angel B, she'll be on in less than an hour and a half. Yes. And if you don't follow her yet, it's Angel B Designs.
Angel B Designs.
Okay, got those picked up. I'm just gonna set them over on my other table and see when I pick them back up.
Marilyn, you have to pick them back up sometime this week because remember, you have to have this up.
I know. I opened my big old fat trap and said I would have it done by Friday.
Don't worry. Do you need me to send you a reminder? Let me put you on my to-do list.
Yeah, a daily reminder.
I'll send you a reminder. Remind to-do list. Remind Marilyn to bling her cup. Oh, Marilyn, where's all my pens that Jess gave me? I can't find my pens over here now. I must have moved it. Oh, what did I do it all?
Oh, Naomi has some grandkids and extra dogs at her house. They're here all week. You're going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. All righty, Patrice. Well, thank you for coming on and blinging with me and hanging out, just having a nice afternoon. Oh, Nikki said, I know Patrice mentioned putting out a list when everyone goes live. Is it on Facebook yet?
It's not on Facebook yet, but I worked on it. I was trying to come up with like a actual sheet, but what I couldn't do was I was trying. You know how you can make things clickable? I just don't know if like I was trying to make like a clickable um graph so that people can just, you know, when it's live, click on it, it takes you straight to their channel. But I can't do that with a PNG. So I was trying to figure out another way that would be easier to do it so that you could just click onto that and then it takes you to their channel when they're live.
That's nice.
Kristen, yes. Kristen.
One time per live. That's it. No badgering me. One time per live.
Oh, Carolyn, but what if somebody doesn't see what somebody said like earlier and they just come in? You know, the chat doesn't show people say something.
Well, if you've said it once, you'll know you've already said it once. You know the mug rug. So yes, I do, Rosalind. And then, did you remember the run sheet for the mug rug? Yes. So Fern, I'm doing a couple things. So I have written instructions. I've already written them out. I started my video this morning before this live. I'm going to actually stitch a mug rug out using the design, using my written instructions to make sure they're perfectly clear and nothing skipped. And so hopefully, what's tomorrow? That'll be out probably Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, maybe late tomorrow, but hopefully by Wednesday. And thank you for the reminder, Fern. But yes, I did finish the instructions, but I want to have a little video. It's not going to be a super detailed video. I'm not going to show all the stitching, but I'm going to show what you hoop and when you hoop it and where you put this. And then I'll just, it'll be fairly short. All righty. Thank you guys for coming on. It's been fun.
What?
Yes.
Where's the link to join?
Is it not there?
No, because it's not even in the description. You just have StreamYard in the description. But if you go to her if you go to the channel homepage where it says subscribe and everything, it should show like a join sign there. But no. Go to her main page and you can see it in the join sign. Because I don't see it when I went back, but because I'm already a member. I'm a member already. So Miriam,
what?
Did you see my hoodie? My Secret Society hoodie? Let me show you.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. Now I can't even find my way back to us.
Oh, on StreamYard? Are you in Google?
There we go. I found it. Okay, don't forget to tune in to Oprah tonight. She has an interesting topic tonight. Menopause things. Oh, I've seen that being advertised.
Who, Oprah?
Yep. She has several ladies on and they're going to talk about menopause.
Let me show you this real quick. And then I'm going to go. I got some work to do still, but this has been so much more fun than working.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me on with you, Marilyn. I love hanging out with you, Matrice.
Yes, Paralyn. Oh, cute. Let me make you big. That's funny.
I'm official. Okay, I am official. Like, you can't tell me anything. That's how official I am.
You look official.
Yep, I feel official. So this is my official SSS member gear. And I stitched this out myself, so it's even better.
Has she seen it yet?
Yeah, I was on live when I was on that Zoom on Google Meet with her. This is her. She has an official founder of SSS Club,
Ooh,
but then she also
nice.
made the members a design. Like she made this file official member of SSS, me official member.
Aw,
So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to wear this.
that is cute.
These are like their colors, purple and blue, but I use my favorite blue, but it's like more like a darker blue that they
Teal.
use. Yeah. I have to use my favorite blue, but
Dim said it's giving skin so soft vibes.
skin so
Oh, funny. Yeah, that's really adorable.
yeah, and you need to get ready to make yours.
I know. I know. I need to make it into one of those meetings.
Well, you can't get this until you make it into a meeting.
Okay.
You make it into a meeting, then you become official. You're not a member yet.
I kind of am official because I had an individual meeting.
No. That's separate. That's separate,
Okay.
Marilyn. That's separate. That's no. You gotta hang out with the girls.
I'll let you know when I make a meeting so that I can get that file.
Chris will send it to you. She'll send it to you. I made it while we were online. I was working doing something else, but I popped it onto the machine and made it.
Aww. That's fun.
And it's very
I
cute.
bet they laughed.
They loved it, Marilyn. They loved it.
Mm-hmm.
They did. Miss Linda Gray needs to make hers, and Jennifer needs to make hers. Because they didn't make it yet. So
What's the SS? So Rougie, that is is it Secret Sister Society? What is it? Secret Sewer Society?
all that's to stand for, but I know it's a secret society. Secret Sewing Society.
Secret Sewing Society. Okay.
Stitching.
So Chris Smith Calavo, she sends out emails to Zooms where you just go in and you just hang out and craft. And you can work on whatever you want to. You just hang out for the day. So Patrice, she attended and now she's a Secret Society member.
Yeah. But they don't just craft like they do. They help each other. So they know so much about like sewing, embroidery, and stuff like that, crocheting, like anything that has to deal with like stitching. She knows so much, and so you can go there for help. Like she helps people, she helps everybody, but not just her. Like everybody else there helps each other. If like something comes up that you need help with, like they will help you. Like
she helped me a lot when I was doing the stitching. She explained a lot to me. It was really nice.
Yeah. I thought it was great. So
Linda says it is Super Secret Society.
super.
And here we are blabbing all about the Super Secret Society.
Well, I've been talking about the Super Secret Society. So see, I named it.
Oh, all right. Delia, someday, do what you want to do. Everybody in the chat will probably see you a little later in Angel Bee's chat. Only one time, Kristen, you can ask me if I'm blinging. One time per chat.
So Kristen can ask one time, I can ask one time, Rosalind can ask one time, Dims can ask one time, Rachel can ask one time.
Yes.
So everybody can ask one time.
One time.
How are you going to keep track of who asked once?
It is on the honor system.
Girl, what honor system in the chat?
If you know the rule is only one time, you're only gonna do it one time.
I could text you.
Because you are honorable, you will live by the honor system.
In the chat, but I could text you.
How do you block somebody?
I'm gonna text her.
Oh, one time per day, Delonda says. That's right, one time per day.
You got a member.
Where? Who?
Roll.
Rosalind!
us the link for joining.
Yes. Let's see. Can I make a rhinestone template with the blue stencil material from Hobby Lobby? I don't think so. Probably not. If it's like typical stencil material, which is vinyl, that probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Deb, but we're not keeping track. We're not keeping numbers. It's the honor system.
Alright, so our next, when is the third year Zoom? Marilyn, you've been retired now for 6 months.
Okay, here's my issue. I don't know when all the Zooms are. I need to schedule it. I know, Patrice. I need to do better. So here's what I need from you.
I'm too stressed out.
I need a list of when your Zooms are. I know when everybody's lives are.
Mm-hmm.
I want to work around when So Good Weekend is.
This is what you do. Okay? Tell me when your Zoom is going to be.
Okay.
Day and time your Zoom is going to be, guess what? Patrice is going to be present in Matrice's Zoom.
Okay.
So you tell me whatever day and time your Zoom is going to be. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to have the exact time that you want.
It's going to be on a Saturday at like 1 in the afternoon Eastern time.
Oh, you can get up a little bit early. Okay. 12 your time, 1 my time. Okay. What day?
Well, that's the question. That's the $1 million question.
Okay, we got a little bit of time. Angel, come on in about an hour and a few minutes. We got a calendar. When is your next trip with Tim?
I don't know.
Oh, Marilyn, I knew I need to ask you something.
Yes.
I need to we'll talk after, but I just need to know what your weekend looks like, the weekend of the 18th, 19th, or something like that.
Oh, that's Easter weekend.
Is that Easter weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then my weekend's gonna look good.
My Saturday's gonna look good that day.
Yeah, my weekend's gonna look good. Okay.
I bet my Saturday will too.
Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go. All right.
Evelyn says the Surger. No, the Zoom is, well, we talked about doing bowl cozies. I think the Zoom is a bowl cozy.
Okay, the Zoom is gonna be a bowl cozy, but honestly, Marilyn, like, you've been dragging us all along.
I know.
No, Marilyn.
I have been.
It doesn't feel good.
Huh?
It doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel good on my end either.
So, okay, so what day for the situation, the Zoom, bowl cozy Zoom?
Well, let's look at, I wonder if people in the chat, like the Saturday before Easter, you're going to have family around and all that good stuff. Hey, I know Tim is going, he's going to be out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. It would be a perfect time when he's out of town, because then I know we won't be going to do something.
Y'all, if we don't lock this down now, we'll be here next.
Hey, when are you going with the guys on your trip?
Because.
And we are on live, so you gotta be a little.
I said, hey.
Oh, Patrice says hi. He says, oh, he's waving at us too, he said.
Aww.
He's waving at his screen. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
We have
Love
to
you.
give us something concrete.
The 26th.
Okay, then that's gonna be our day then. The 26th, April 26th, y'all. Put that in the calendar. Let me put that on my calendar. I'm gonna be free that day, 1 p.m. How long is the Zoom gonna be?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Or however long it takes to get a bowl cozy done.
So it's going to
2
start
hours. I think 2 hours is a good time.
Maryland Zoom. Let me type
Because we
it
can definitely get one done in that amount of time. And if people get done early, they can make another one if they want to.
So Maryland's Bowl Cozy Zoom.
I'm in like Flynn now.
Girl, if it's in my calendar, it's locked.
No, this is exactly what I need.
Bowl Cozy. And then we have April 26th at 1 p.m. my time. But this is, remember, y'all, this is going to be 12 p.m. Central Standard Time.
1 p.m. Central.
You said 1 p.m. Eastern, I thought.
No, I meant 1 p.m. Central.
And y'all know she don't even like to get up early like that. And that's why I was trying to figure out what she was talking about.
I know. And there's Tim. Now he's in the chat saying hi.
Hey, Tim. So 2 p.m. my time. We're going to have this.
Tim, Patrice is being pressurous.
Tim, you know that's not true, Tim. You know that. You know that.
She's being pressurous.
You know how it has like, is this event going to repeat? I want to put yes, but we know we got baby steps, y'all. Baby steps.
Kai said I did say Eastern time.
She said Eastern time?
But I meant Central time.
She meant Central time.
Yeah. So we'll do 1 Central time.
It's okay.
That way people can get their lunch, have their lunch.
Yeah. And then for anybody who's in Cali, that's going to be at 11 their time.
Yeah.
So that's still good time. It's not like 9 o'clock their time, or it's still
right. Yeah.
Morning. You
can still sleep in and it'll be fine. Yes, Evelyn, 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, that's gonna be Saturday.
So yes, I'll probably put the Zoom meeting invite. You put it through your group. Is that how you do it, Patrice, usually?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta learn the details on all that. Well, letting you guys know.
Yes. So I usually put it through. So it depends now. Is this a members Zoom or is this open Zoom? Because I differ.
So how many people can be on a Zoom?
What Zoom account do you have? Do you have Zoom where multiple people can be on, or you have free Zoom?
I have the free Zoom.
Okay, don't worry. Your homegirl over here don't have the free Zoom, so it's gonna be just fine. Okay,
I'll figure it out. I think for the first Zoom, it'll be an open Zoom.
Okay.
And then probably, most of them, I feel like that should be maybe a membership-y perk, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do both. Once here, once while here.
That's kind of how I do it. Like, I do it. My Zooms are generally for like the Hot Mess Crafters, but I open it up for all of the members. And then sometimes I'll have it open for everybody depending, but that's something different. I do like to spend intimate time with my members though. I do. I get a chance to know them and everything. So I love that. But you do, Marilyn.
Let's go big for the first one.
I mean,
it'll be open. I think I gotta find out how many people can be in an open free Zoom or buy a Zoom app or something. I'll look into it.
Yeah, Marilyn, don't stress yourself out over your first Zoom. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
We all know the date. It's the 26th. I'm not gonna plan anything on the 26th to hang out with Marilyn from 2 to 4 or 5 or 6 or 7.
2 to 4.
2 to 4.
2 to 4 years.
It's gonna be 2 to 4 for certain.
Yep.
Maybe 2 to 5 the latest.
Don't stretch it. Don't push it, Grace. Yes, if we're not done, we'll keep going. So I have a Facebook group, Bobby.
You want me to drop the link?
Sure. I don't know how to get it. Let's see. Go to Facebook. Remember, like when you were a baby in 1984 and I was already in college? Okay, let's see. Groups. There we go. I found it. I found it.
I'm going to get it.
You already did it?
No, I was going to get it. I just went into Facebook.
I think this is it. Let's hope. I think that's it. So Fern, that's not a very new Facebook group. It's been around a while.
Mm-hmm. She's been this for a long time.
Okay, we accomplished much. We got part of the Mickey Tumbler done, and we got the commitment to the Zoom.
Yes. This live
It's gonna be a bowl cozy Zoom, so at least a week before then, I'll put out what you need in supplies.
I'm so happy today.
I'm so happy too.
Next, you want to make me even happier? Let's discuss surging. Not now, because that's going to be a long discussion. Not
That's
now.
gonna be a long discussion. What am I doing Thursday night? I don't know. All right. Well, go get something to eat. We'll see you guys back here. A lot of you in an hour at Angel Bee's chat. One time each. One time each.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Bobby. I'll go in and approve it here in a minute. Did you answer the questions? Sharon, I was thinking, and Patrice actually had brought this up to me one time, maybe, do a short 15-minute practice Zoom with just a limited number of people. So if I do that, would you be in on that? I'll email you if so. When joining, answer. Thank you, Rosalind. Yes. So when you join, please answer all the questions.
Are you asking Miss Sharon if she'll be in for that?
Yes. And you.
Girl, you know I'm in.
And I'm biased.
Down like 4 flat tires.
Just like 6 people for just a short little Zoom, just so I can practice.
And I'll behave. I'll be on my best behavior, I promise.
I'm sure you will. Okay, great, Sharon. Thank you.
I'm going to have my Pearlin shirt made.
Oh, my goodness. You're going to confuse people.
I know. That's what happens when you're twins. You confuse people, so it's perfect.
Oh, it is perfect. Do that. All right. Thank you, Patrice. Thanks for coming on and doing this with me. It was good. I'm glad we got to resurrect Crafternoon despite my issue last week. And I look forward to doing it next spring break.
Next spring break and during the summer.
And during the summer, yes.
So,
yes.
But thank you, Marilyn. Thank you for having me. This was a wonderful way for me to end my spring break before I have to go back into the school. I had such a great time, very relaxing, and we got a lot accomplished.
Yeah, we did. Got a lot accomplished. It was a nice, relaxing time. So I appreciate it. And I will see probably tons of you in about an hour. Okay? All right. Bye.